When your car is making a strange noise, no matter what it is, you can't just pretend it's not happening.
That's an interesting sound.
It's like your mental health. If you're struggling and feeling overwhelmed, it's important to do something about it. It can be as simple as talking to someone in your community, or just taking a deep, calming breath when you need it. Nice. For mental health resources, check out loveyourmindtoday.org. At loveyourmindtoday.org, you'll find information that may help you get through a tough time. Things like tips for dealing with stress, how to navigate difficulties like financial worries, anger, substance use, and more. You can also find real stories of how people navigated their own mental health challenges. Because once you start to address the problem, you can go so much further. Visit loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 6 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A. You have until Saturday to enroll in health insurance through the state's official marketplace, Get Covered Illinois. The deadline for enrolling in coverage starting February 1st is Saturday. Visit getcoveredillinois.gov to apply and enroll. The Illinois Board of Higher Education is seeking a 4.6% increase in state funding for colleges and universities next fiscal year. Capital News Illinois reports the board voted to request $2.7 billion in general revenue, about $122 million more than this year. The Illinois Department of Revenue begins accepting 2026 individual income tax returns today. IDOR encourages taxpayers to file their returns electronically and choose direct deposit to receive refunds as quickly and securely as possible. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
A KFC tale in the pursuit of flavor. The Colonel made his $10 Tuesday bucket so full with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders that it might just last you till Wednesday, if you've got that kind of self-control. I mean, some people want leftovers. Others are more into right nowers. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal with KFC $10 Tuesdays.
Prices and participation may vary. Taxes, tips, and fees extra.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Hawkeyes women's basketball has wins in 8 straight after Sunday's 91-70 victory over Ohio State. The Hawkeyes number 10, the Buckeyes number 12. Ugly one for the Blackhawks last night at United Center. They got thumped 5-1 against the defending Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers. The game was tied at 1 heading into the third. Tyler Bertuzzi scored his team-leading 25th for the Blackhawks, while Spencer Knight made 20 saves. The Blackhawks visit Minnesota tomorrow night. Home game for the Bulls tonight against the Lakers. Chicago riding a 4-game winning streak. They're 23-22. The Lakers come in 27-17. They last played Saturday and beat the Mavericks 116-110. Elsewhere, the Raptors beat the Thunder 103-101. Golden State over the T-Wolves 111-85. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
For your big game party, you better pop in to Total Wine and More for a guaranteed win. We've got thousands of bottles down every aisle, and prices so low they're gonna make you smile. Ask our helpful guides for a recommendation to add some wine and beer to your beverage station. Discover something new and let the fun begin. Come on down to Total Wine and More for a guaranteed win.
Drink responsibly, B21.
pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com.
This is Will Walker with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Starting today, a cold weather advisory is in effect for the listening area until noon. Overnight, mostly cloudy with a low around -2. Monday brings sunny skies, highs near 8. Later tonight, a slight chance of snow after midnight, mostly cloudy with a low around 5. Currently, it's -1 and clear. With your Fox Valley forecast, I'm Will Walker on WRMN, the talk of the town.
Are you 50 or older? This news is for you. The CDC recommends you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia. Even if you're healthy, your age puts you at risk. People 50 or older are over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia compared to adults 18 to 49. Just one shot can help protect you. Learn more and schedule at vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com.
Looking to set sail on your dream vacation? Cruises International has you covered. Specializing in land and sea getaways, they're here to make your vacation unforgettable. Located at 1721 Moon Lake Boulevard in Hoffman Estates, they offer personalized service with a global network of specialists to ensure your trip is tailor-made just for you. Call today at 800-255-7447 to speak with a cruise and vacation expert. And don't miss Travel Tuesdays on WRMN AM 1410 every first Tuesday of the month from 11 to 12 p.m. on Out to Lunch. That's Cruises International. Your vacation, your way.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place, where stacks of pancakes with bacon and eggs are just $6 every day. French toast, sausage, and eggs are, you guessed it, $6. And fluffy omelets come with a side of pancakes and only cost $6. Go to your happy plates every day at IHOP. $7 in some locations. Available every day for a limited time at participating restaurants in the U.S. Hours may vary. No substitutions. Not valid with other discounts or promotions. Prices may vary.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. This is your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Things are about to get loud, weird, and totally WRMN. Clear your morning. This show's got plans for you. It's the WRMN Morning Show, where every day starts with a laugh. Unpredictable, unforgettable, and unapologetically local. Strap in, Fox River Valley. The show starts now.
Good morning. We're back. It is Monday, January 26th. It is cold, and you are listening to WRMN AM 1410 with me, Susie C., and Elliot, the L Train Serrano. Good morning, Elliot. Too much? Way too much. I'm sorry. I need you to dial it down a little. I can't. Just a couple notches. Just a couple notches. Okay. You're at a 9 right now. I need you down like around a 6 or a 7 would be. Good nice. morning, Elliot. How are you? Thank you. There we go. Till the caffeine kicks in? Well, yes. Let's WRMNPR. We'll bring it down. There we go. We'll bring it down. Yeah. And good morning, everyone across the Fox River Valley, and thank you for making us a part of your morning routine. Whether you're listening to us on the radio, you've got us on the artisanal WRMN. Because we fancy. Yeah, radio app. You could be listening to us on your smart speaker. Just tell your smart speaker, hey, play WRMN 1410 AM. Boom, there will be. And many of you, our first shifters, are looking at us. Hello. On the YouTube. Hector Soto. The tube of views. I even made him go live a couple minutes early to see if I could beat you, and you still beat me. He's got some, I'm pretty sure he's got like some sort of program. I didn't know you could program something. He's like probably got that. something that's there because it's always, I go, boom. There's no way he has all that stuff in there right away. I mean, right, typed in already. Yeah, typed in, yeah. So he's got some sort of thing to get, but which is fine. Hey, we appreciate that. We appreciate everyone for, oh my God, I just saw the no nickname John bad joke of the day. It's bad. It's bad. But we appreciate y'all who tune in every day, every morning. I hope you enjoyed our stand-in show last Friday. Thank you, Dino. I told Dino afterwards, I go, look at you. You guys had a nice, I mean, it was Dino, Sonar, Matt, McNeil. They had people who I've never heard before calling in. I gave kudos to Dino for that. I go, you had people calling in that we've never had call in our show. I know, right? So thank you. There were a lot of, we want more local talk. But they were talking about that. No, they got it. Okay, folks, listening is a skill. Okay, listening is a skill. It's a skill. You know, it's like I don't always do it so well. I don't listen at all. But again, it's oh geez. And then whoever brought in the yes button, a pox on your house. Hold on. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, I walked into the studio this morning and I have my no button. This is my favorite button here, my red button. Someone showed up with a yes button, and it's scary that it sounds almost like almost. Yes. Oh, good God, no. Good morning, everybody. You survived the weekend. And I'm sorry, but so yes, thank you for tuning in on Friday. Thank you for supporting the Friday and Friday missing show. us. There were people that missed us. So it was great. That is very nice to know. I love that. Let's take a quick look at the WRMN Morning Show weather report while we're here. Yes, cold. It is cold. Today it's going to be mostly sunny, brisk, and bitterly cold. Now, extreme cold can be dangerous for outdoor activities. We're going to hit a high of 7 degrees. 7 degrees. And tonight's going to be partly cloudy, windy, and very cold with a low of 4 degrees. Really what it is, it's not so much the temps, it's the wind right now. We are at -1 with a real feel of -6. And that's where the issues come in. Now, tomorrow, it's going to climb ever so slightly. On Tuesday, we're going to look at a high of 13 degrees, but it's going to be windy and frigid. with a low of -1.
That's what my husband called me when we were getting divorced. Your Honor, she's windy and frigid. No, he didn't. I'm kidding. I just thought that was funny.
Man, who put a quarter in her this morning?
Listen, I have been home a lot this weekend in the Mobile Marriott. I'm like, I need people.
I get that. Wednesday, high of 12, low of -3. Thursday, high of 9, also a low of -3. Again, it's going to be frigid all week, folks. Friday, high of 13, low of 3, brisk and bitterly cold. And then going into the weekend, Saturday is going to be a high of 18 with a low of 3. And, doggy. Next week, once we make it through this week, it's next week we get back into the above Arctic temperatures. Starting Sunday, go up 20s and 30s. So, folks, just bundle up, get through this one. It's cuffing season. I don't know if anyone's been able to handle that. I mean, if you're cuffing, this is maximum cuff, I think.
It's DEFCON 5
Whoever
cuff.
it is that you found to cuddle with, make sure you're doubling up on the blankets. I recommend a nice fleece underlayer.
I agree. I have one on the,
Yeah, get a nice fleece underlayer.
I have a big down comforter.
But wear socks. Wear socks when you're under the covers, because here's the thing. Please, 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 and this is the only reason why I recommend this.
Because you have dragon nail toes.
No, because it's always happened. Someone comes to under the covers with cold toes. Nobody wants cold toes under the covers. So in the beginning, wear them socks. Maybe if you want to pull them off in the middle of the night or whatever after your toesies have warmed up. But that's just be considerate of whoever you're cuffing with during this cuffing season. Don't bring cold toes to the cuddle puddle.
And I posted on Facebook a meme that said, be careful who you take home this weekend.
Because you might be stuck with them.
You might be stuck with them for a few days. So
the WRMN Morning Show is brought to you by Vasselli Law. Vasselli Law, specializing in municipal real estate and corporate law. Visit their website at jmvchicagolaw.com. Again, that's jmvchicagolaw.com. Or give them a call at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225 to reach the team that is advising governments, defending communities, and sponsoring this WRMN Morning Show. When we come back, it's the Toast and Jam and the question of the day. How high is Susie C going to get on the meter? She's at an 8 right now. I told her to keep it at a 6-7. She's already creeping up to 8.
6-7. I tried, and I have a funny story about that, about 6-7.
We'll find out when we come back, folks. Thanks for joining us.
Get ready for Around the House every Saturday night from 5 to 7 p.m. on WRMN AM 1410. If you're a homeowner or contractor looking to tackle those projects that feel a bit too big, this is the show for you. Join Eric along with his knowledgeable guests as they dive deep into everything from DIY renovations to creating a healthy home environment. We'll provide you with the tools and tips you need to complete your projects with confidence and ease. But it's not all work and no play. We believe in having fun. Our passion for home improvement shines through as we help you save time, money, and reduce the stress of DIY. So whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, don't miss Around the House. Tune in every Saturday night and let's tackle those home projects together.
When it comes to orthopedic and spine surgery, Prime Healthcare St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin leads the way. Recognized by U.S. News and World Report as a high performer across multiple surgery types, we offer advanced and minimally invasive procedures supported by state-of-the-art imaging technology. Our expert surgeons and compassionate care teams are here to help you move, heal, and live better every step of the way. St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, exceptional care close to home.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows. Each night, the Master of Disguise stalks the darkness, outwitting criminals with chilling certainty and supernatural suspense.
You really should believe in ghosts now, Commissioner. And in shadows.
Join the Shadows for classic radio drama filled with mystery, menace, and intrigue. Nightly from 10 to 10:30 p.m. Part of Late Night Radio here on WRMN.
Everyone needs to take care of their mental health, even running back Bijan Robinson.
When I'm on the field and feeling the pressure, I usually just take a deep breath. When I'm just breathing and seeing what's in front of me, everything just slows down. It just makes me feel great before I run the play.
Just like Bijan, we all need a strong mental game on and off the field. Make a game plan for your mental health at loveyourmindplaybook.org.
Love your mind.
Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Foundation, the Arthur M. Blank Family Foundation, and the Ad Council.
Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Integrity doesn't. For more than a century, the Better Business Bureau has set the standards for how businesses should operate honestly and ethically. So when you're looking for a business you can trust, check to see who's BBB accredited and who isn't. Always choose the better business. Look for the BBB seal because it's looking out for you. That's why it's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong. And I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space.
Alrighty.
I just walked in.
That is our toast and jam. We are toasting our HVAC guys who've been working all weekend, like my friend Jarrett at Frost Ops, and all of our plumbers like David Tees that have been out there working tirelessly to keep your buns toasty. So let's toast HVAC and plumbers. And P.S. we will survive January. We will survive. Walk out the door, January, because you're not welcome anymore. Let's get it going. We have 53 days, I believe, until spring. By January, we're over you.
It took all my strength not to fall apart.
By listening to me.
No, I'm talking about this weather.
I know. It's crazy. The Mobile Marriott has been comfortable. It's a little chilly. Mm-hmm. I don't have hot water.
Again?
I won't. Yeah, I won't till.
I thought you had the little
no, not till
insulation
it goes
on the.
No, I just don't have the hot water. The tankless water heater shuts down under 30. I still have water. I have water. I just don't have hot water. So I just run over by Jamie and.
That's the ironic part. You have water, but no hot water. You would think hot water could hold on through the heat.
No, because the actual tankless water system itself, for safety reasons, shuts itself down under 30. So it's fine, and I know this. So I just run down to Jamie.
I cannot live the Mobile Marriott lifestyle. I'd be done. I'd be so done.
I got this. It's fine, and I know it. And I just run down to Jamie's. Just I ran over, and Jamie and I had a glass of wine, and then I took a shower. She finished working, and I left. It was like done and done. It was fun.
Oh, goody. All right.
Yeah.
What's the question of the day?
Ooh, this was kind of a fun one. I've come up with some good. You guys came with some good answers. And yeah,
I had one that
beside the obvious.
I had one that I was gonna say, and I was like, "Oh, don't say it."
We all know because the first time we all feel that. was supposed to be so cool. Why wasn't it that fun the first time?
It wasn't even that. It was something like, actually, my first time was pretty cool, but it was something else that I was going to say.
Well, we'll talk off the air.
Here we go.
So the question of the day was, what was something you thought was cool, like when you were a kid, until you actually did it? I had Amy and Buffy both said smoking cigarettes, which, because it did look cool. Like, I mean, I smoked and I ended up smoking I think I started at 15 and I smoked till I was like 23.
If I could get over the smell, I would have done it. I thought smoking was cool. And I think the first time I had a cigarette, I felt damn cool. But then I couldn't handle the after effects. Because again, Elliot Smelliot for the longest time. I didn't like the way it made my breath smell. I didn't like how it stuck to my hands.
Your clothes.
Your clothes, everything.
I hate it now.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I quit at like 23. So I didn't smoke that long. And it just, now I smell it and it's like,
because I did it to impress a girl and she thought I was really cool when I did it. And I was like, yeah.
You want to know how I started?
Oh.
We moved to Keeneyville and everybody rode horses and we were moving in and 4 girls rode up on their horses. We're like, hey, nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm going to be a freshman like you guys. Super cool. Like, hey, you want to go for a ride? Sure. So I jumped on the back of one of the horses and they're like, so do you smoke? I sure do. I just didn't bring my smokes with me. So I started smoking. They're like, do you smoke pot? Sure do. Didn't bring my weed with me either. And that was the day of infamy. I was, peer pressure. Not even peer pressure. Just like, hey. Well, you move in to go to a new school your freshman year and you know nobody. You're like, I'll do anything to fit in.
I know many an after-school special that started that way, as well as many an adult film. So, it's like, hey, hi, you want to go for a ride with us? We're on our horses. We're going to go riding.
And one of the coolest things ever. So I was riding one of the girls' horses bareback. This was months later. And there's a lake. Little Mallard was there still. And we took the horses over there, and her horse wanted to swim. So I'm sitting on the horse. He goes in the water, and we're like swimming a little circle. I'm like, this is pretty flipping cool.
Wow. That's pretty cool. I think the last time I rode a horse, the horse got tired of me and just sat down. And I was like, dude, what's going on here? I told the kid who was handling our horses. But,
were you trail riding?
No. The last time I went trail riding, I swear that horse walked me right into a branch.
Yeah, they do. They laugh. They talk amongst each other.
Yeah.
Or you get one that's barn shy and just decides it's going to turn around and go back. And no matter what you do, it's like, no, I'm going back to the barn. Peace out.
Yeah. I mean, no, I never had that.
And you could hear the horses giggling.
I bet.
They know. They know.
No, they were like, yeah, I'm taking this guy off my back. I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you.
All right. So we did the weather. Cold.
Very cold.
Cold. Traffic was not bad this morning on 90. Roads weren't bad. You still got to be careful for a couple of those spots that blow over. There's still a little bit of black ice, but, not horrible. I was able to kick it. Got here pretty quick.
All right.
Without issue.
And we do have a guest in studio today, right?
We do. So for those of you who are on TikTok, he's become a viral sensation. His name is Cadillac Jerry. He works for a Cadillac dealer. I don't have the name of it in front of me. But so that is how it started. And then everything he does, it's like, where are you at? Cadillac Jerry. His moniker is Cadillac Jerry.
On TikTok?
Yep. Where you at? I'm on Randall. Everything's on Randall. So I did a video that said, Cadillac Jerry, where you at? We're on Douglas, not on Randall. And I did the whole thing like he does. And I tagged him in it. And I sent him a message saying, I'd really like to have you on our show. Something different. You could talk about car dealer. You could talk about, and he goes everywhere, up and down Randall Road. And I've told him in the past, I said, give all those small businesses you go to my number because I would love to have them on.
Hold on.
I
found them.
Okay, you'll be able to hear him. It's pretty funny.
He's
been going to the schools.
He's at the
Randall? Where you at? Where you at? I'm on Randall at Jack in the Box. It was a long way, but it might be worth it. You gotta try it. It's on Randall. Everybody's on Randall. Who's on Randall? Is this the best burger place on Randall? Where you at?
I have yet to go to that Jack in the Box. I've been wanting to get to that.
Oh, honey, if you're going up there, you're going to Pots and Pies for us. If you're going to go that far, because I think that's Crystal Lake or Lake in the Hills, you're going to go to Pots and Pies for us.
I just want tacos from Jack in the Box.
Oh, they're so good.
I miss those tacos.
Listen, my love language has now become pots and pies. I think I've
pots and pies.
Pots and pies.
Pots and pies.
We could just write their own jingle. We love our pots and pies.
What am I missing?
Todd says last time Elliot rode a horse was at a Kmart and it cost $0.25.
You know what, Todd?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, God. Man.
Oh, Todd. Yes, that is perfect.
It's too early for this, Todd.
It's never too early for Todd.
And for your information, it wasn't a horse. It was a rocket ship. It was one of those little rocket ships.
Because you wanted to go up. You wanted to go to in a land far, far away.
I wanted to go to space. I wanted to be Luke Skywalker. All right, folks.
It's a Monday.
We got Cadillac
Jerry.
Cadillac Jerry coming in. What time again?
He'll be here for our small business spotlight, 8:30 to 9.
8:30 to 9. But before then, it's all about you. You can text us at 505-926-1410. That's 505-926-1410. We'll open up the phone lines at 7 o'clock, 847-931-1410, 847-931-1410. And as per usual, you can chime in on the YouTube page.
Let's go, the Tuba U's. We want to hear from you.
Cadillac Jerry at 8:30. We're going to have the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day, 7:30.
It's a bad one.
It's a bad one.
It's a bad one.
We'll be back.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A. The Illinois Board of Higher Education is seeking a 4.6% increase in state funding for colleges and universities next fiscal year. Capital News Illinois reports the board voted to request $2.7 billion in general revenue, about $122 million more than this year. The Illinois Department of Revenue begins accepting 2026 individual income tax returns today. IDOR encourages taxpayers to file their returns electronically and choose direct deposit to receive refunds as quickly and securely as possible. You have until Saturday to enroll in health insurance through the state's official marketplace, Get Covered Illinois. The deadline for enrolling in coverage starting February 1st is Saturday. Visit getcoveredillinois.gov to apply and enroll. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Save more on the brands pros trust at Lowe's. Right now, get up to 35% off select major appliances and choose from our wide lineup of top brands. Plus, save $100 on a Little Giant 22-foot multi-position ladder, now just $189. Built for strength, flexibility, and job site versatility. Pros, these savings will only be here for a limited time. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 1/30 while supplies last. Selection varies by location. See Lowe's.com for more details.
Let's go! You're still grooving, still connecting, still loving, still turning up, still thriving. You still got it, but your immune system, it weakens as you age. That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, or COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Book in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Welcome to downtown Elgin, where businesses, community, and creativity come together. The Downtown Neighborhood Association provides valuable, complimentary services to all downtown businesses, organizations, property owners, and residents, helping you gain exposure and thrive. Whether you're already part of the district or exploring a new downtown location, DNA is here to help your vision grow. Join us in creating a vibrant, connected, and successful downtown Elgin. Call now 847-488-1456, or you can email info@downtownelgin.com. Ask for Jennifer Facala. Downtown Neighborhood Association, where the heart of business beats strong.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Currently, it's -1 today with clear skies. Overnight, mostly cloudy with a low around -2. Monday brings sunny skies with a high near 8. Monday night, a slight chance of snow after midnight, mostly cloudy, with a low around 5. Currently, it's -1 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
A KFC tale in the pursuit of flavor. The Colonel made his $10 Tuesday bucket so full with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders that it might just last you till Wednesday, if you've got that kind of self-control. I mean, some people want leftovers. Others are more into right nowers. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal with KFC $10 Tuesdays.
Prices and participation may vary. Taxes, tips, and fees extra.
Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show. News, nonsense, and everything in between. So grab your coffee, crank up the volume, and let's do this.
And we're back. This is the WRMN Morning Show with your host, Susie C.
Good morning.
And me, I'm the L Train, Elliot Serrano. We're coming to you live from downtown Elgin in Studio 14 on Douglas Avenue. We gotta see if Cadillac Jerry will do that. Yeah. On Douglas. We're on Douglas.
Where you at?
Where you at? I'm on Douglas. That'll be fun. The WRMN Morning Show is, as always, brought to you by Vasselli Law. Vasselli Law, specializing in municipal, real estate, and corporate law. If you want to have a consultation with these good folks, you can call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225, or visit their website, jmvchicagolaw.com. Remember that part. It's got to be jmvchicagolaw.com. There were times in the beginning when I would just do JMV Chicago or JMV Law. I'd forget to put the two together. It's jmvchicagolaw.com. To check out their website, there's even a little tab there with their a little contact template. You can email them, send them an email asking, saying, how can they help you? If they don't practice the particular type of law that you need help with, they will refer you to someone who does. So get in touch with the folks at Vasselli Law, who are advising governments, defending communities, and sponsoring this WRMN Morning Show. The question of the day. The question of the day was, what was something you thought was cool until you actually did it? What was something you thought was cool until you actually did it? I still can't say what it was.
Alan M. said getting married.
I'll tell you something. I enjoyed my years. I enjoyed my wedded years. I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
My ex and I had a good relationship. It was a good 10 years while it lasted, and then the last few years it got kind of and then we just decided we were growing apart. We met.
It happened.
We parted on mutual terms. We're still friends. We still talk from time to time. It was nice it's nice coming home to somebody on the regular. I will say this. That's the one thing that kind of cheeses me off. And maybe it's because it's so damn cold lately. When I'm at Tryst and these guys walk in, holy smokes.
I know somebody came in hot and fast. Is it a delivery of some sort?
Maybe.
Is it pots and pies?
Hold on.
Oh, mother trucker. If it's pots and pies, I'm going to lose
somebody getting out. I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know.
Oh, no, they're going across the street.
Damn it. Don't tease us like that. You can't even bring us like a pancake and gelato or falafel mart. Come on, man. Who are you?
Back to my original point. These guys are not just at Tryst, but at Newman's. I mean, I like hanging on at Newman's. There are these guys at Newman's, okay, that when I'm bartending with you there, There are these guys there, and I wish I could remember their names.
I'll be able, as you start telling the story, I'll be able to tell you who they are.
Who have these wonderful wives. These wonderful
Jim,
wives.
Walt, Don.
Oh, my God.
It's Nancy. Good morning, Nancy. I know you're listening. That's Walt's wife. Sally is Don's wife. Deb is Jim's wife.
Who's the one guy, and I remember this was when I first started bartending there. They would have like a few stools between them. They would sit apart. Like she would be with her friend, at one end of the bar, and then he'd be all the way on the other.
That's probably Doug and Tammy and that whole group. They all kind of, the ladies sit on this end and the guys sit on that.
And it's like, oh, well, and she's like, well, he wants to be, he wants to have some space between us. He goes, yeah, I need to get away from her. I'm going,
it's 3 bar stools away.
But I'm going, this is a wonderful woman you have here. She's kind, she's cute, all those things. And I'm not going, how can you sit there and go, I'm getting tired of the old ball and chain.
They've been together like 40 years, so it's a joke between them.
Yes, but hold on to each other. Hold on.
I think Walt and Nancy, if I'm not mistaken,
like
and Jim,
a man holding on to a life preserver in the middle of the ocean.
If I'm not mistaken,
dear life depends on it.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think Jim and Deb have been married over 50 years, and I think Walt and Nancy have too. Nancy, I know you're listening.
That's wonderful. No, that is
so
wonderful.
So if it's how many years have you been married, Nance?
Yeah, let us know. Text us
put up with Walt.
505-926 Nancy. If you want to text us on the YouTube, if you just happen to be watching on the YouTube, if you're listening, or if you want to call in. 847-931-1410. You men out there, and I speak to the men because the women, I mean, let's be honest. If a woman wants a guy, snap their fingers, boom. They can have him lined up like that.
That is not true.
Like that, and lined up like that. Now, mind you, you will have to drop your standards a bit.
Drop. They're in the basement at that point.
You have to lower your standards a bit. But women, guys, boom, boom. They'll line up for you. Mind you, and again, we're talking for cuffing season. It's a temporary
for cuffing
thing.
Season.
It's just for cuffing season. But for the rest of you guys, someone's on the line.
Let's see who it is.
Good morning, caller.
Good morning, people.
It's Bob. Submariner Bob. Good morning, Bob.
I thought it would be so much fun to go to diving school when I was in the Navy, to learn how to work underwater and to use scuba gear and so on and so forth until I did it. The worst part was hard hat school, where you're underwater and you're connected to a hose and you've got this big thing over your head. And you want to talk about claustrophobia.
You're talking about it, and I'm starting to have a reaction.
So anyway, I went to the school, and I really didn't like it. I didn't want to become a diver. And to this day, I like swimming, but you couldn't pay me to scuba dive. It's not that much fun.
Huh. Yeah, I don't blame you.
I did. I took a scuba diving lesson when I went on a trip to the Bahamas. Mind you, this was in a pool.
Yeah.
This was in a swimming pool because they couldn't take me out into the water to do that. And I thought it felt weird breathing underwater.
Yeah, I think it would be hard for your brain to initially wrap around it, even though you can breathe. I think just the it's not supposed to happen thing, muscle memory.
Right. I had the goggles on. I had the thing in my mouth. I'm under the water. I had the tank. I'm going there. I'm looking around, and I'm like, oh wait, I can breathe here. Oh, this is weird. But to your point, Bob, I know you had all that other equipment that would make it kind of. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm very claustrophobic. So just talking about it, I'm like. Ooh.
So you learned how to do it, but you never put the skill to use? Did they never say, okay, you took the class, now we're going to put you out there and do these things? Or you just said, nah, this isn't for me?
It wasn't for me.
All right.
I can understand that.
All right. Well, hey, but at least you gave it a shot. You tried it. You know, some people don't even try,
Well, hard hat diving was the worst part. Because you're connected to a hose, you got all this heavy equipment on you, and if something goes wrong with the equipment on the surface, you've had it.
Hold on, let me see if I can find a picture of a hard hat diving. Oh, wait a minute, you did this?
Yeah.
You did the hard, oh my goodness.
With the big thing?
With the bowl thing over the head?
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Okay, folks, let me put this on the YouTube so everyone can see what he's talking about. This is like, I have to tell myself this was again, this is like, Bob, you were like classic, adventurer here.
I was nuts, is what it amounted.
Yeah, well, I was going to say it takes a special kind of crazy to do that, but, I meant that in the most loving of ways.
I'm pulling it up on the YouTube here so you can see it. The hell, yeah.
That's what I was afraid of. So if you're not watching on YouTube, do you remember watching Diver Dan?
Diver Dan
back in the day, the cartoon, he had that metal headpiece with all the windows, and it came down around your neck.
Indiana Jones did it in the last movie. He also did it in his last movie. He did
I'm having trouble breathing just looking at it.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Wow. All right,
Bob, you did that for reals?
That is.
I did that for real. When you're young, you do lots of crazy things.
Yeah, we do. I would never do that though. Oh, Bob, you have a good day. Thanks for calling.
Okie doke.
Stay toasty.
Stay warm. Dude, he's the coolest guy I know.
Right?
He's the coolest guy I know.
He is very cool. He's got great stories, too. Man.
All right. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, it's more of your calls and texts. What was something that you thought would be cool until you actually did it? You can text us at 505-926-1410, 505-926-1410, or call 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410 to get in on the conversation. This is the WRMN Morning Show coming to you live from downtown Elgin. We're the talk of the town, the voice of the valley.
We got you.
We got you. We'll be right back.
At Britain's Touchless Car Wash, they know life gets busy. That's why they're here 24/7 to keep your car looking spotless, fast, and easy. Their advanced brush-free wash technology delivers a sparkling clean without a single scratch, because they treat your car like it's their own. Here's the best part. Right now, you can get a free car wash just for joining their text club. It's simple. Just text BRITT to 30400, and your first wash is on them. Britain's Touchless Car Wash has 2 convenient locations, 1923 Larkin Avenue in Elgin and 555 Willow in West Dundee. They're proud to keep your car clean while giving back to our community. Text BRITT to 30400. That's BRITT to 30400. Now for your free car wash, and see why Britain's Touchless Car Wash is the fast, gentle, and reliable choice.
Firearms are the #1 cause of death among kids, but we know that healthcare workers can make a huge difference. This is why prevention is absolutely critical. It starts with listening to the community, leaning in on those conversations to better inform what is the approach that you want to take. You are the champions for change. You can be the catalyst for integrating firearm injury prevention strategies into your practice and really benefiting your community. Let's agree to agree that we all have a role to play in ending this crisis.
It all comes down to this, folks.
Yep, the entire season is on the line. But my throat has officially thrown in the towel.
Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. They're max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast!
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
If you turned 65 recently like me, it's important you find a Medicare Advantage plan that gives you the coverage you're looking for. But finding one can be difficult. The best thing I did, and I suggest you do the same, is call a licensed insurance agent and let them walk you through your Medicare Advantage plan options. There are so many benefits you have access to, so make the call now and let the representatives explain everything to you. Our licensed insurance agents can offer you a variety of Medicare Advantage plans. Plus, the call is free, the information is free, and there's no obligation to enroll. We're here to make it easy for you to select a Medicare Advantage plan that may work for your needs. Finding a Medicare Advantage plan can be easy if you do what I did. Make a quick call right now to learn more. Thank you.
800-433-3082. 800-433-3082. 800-433-3082. That's 800-433-3082.
It's cold outside, folks. It is cold.
Okay, so my computer screen always says something a little different. I'm sitting and looking at my screen at -1 without the wind chill. Where are you at?
Right now it's saying 0 with a real feel of -11.
Hey, did you speak to Ramon at all this weekend?
I tried calling him. That's why I had to switch over my data plan. I was down, and apparently because Ramon was sending me all these FaceTime videos, and it made me eat up all my data.
In his bikini.
His
little Speedo.
It's like, it's kind of like how I told him, I go, dude, I know how hairy you get. How can you have so little hair on you right now?
Wax?
Well, yeah, he goes, it's the Brazilian, but he's called the Venezuelan. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, he's fine. Things are a little, you stay out, things get a little hairy in Venezuela. There's all this stuff going on.
But he kind of fits in. Like, I would stick out like a sore thumb in Venezuela.
I think you would blend in Venezuela. They're blonde Venezuelans.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because I'm not tan enough. Everybody there is very tan.
There's lots of wetas. A lot of wetas.
Really? This weta? This weta? Okay.
No, you'd burn, though.
I would burn it first.
You'd burn. But in this case, you're looking for wind burn and cold burns right now, because right now it is brisk and bitterly cold. I cannot believe we had a runner just go by the studio.
I just saw that and I didn't know what to say.
No, extreme cold.
And nobody's chasing him. No. I don't see a clown with a bloody knife or anything.
Or a bear, a polar bear.
Nothing's chasing him. He's running because he wants to.
Now, extreme cold can be dangerous for outdoor activities, so please be mindful, folks. We're going to hit a high of 7 degrees. Tonight, it's going to be partly cloudy, windy, and very cold, a low of 4. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like...
I think that's our very own Todd.
Todd. Is he coming to give me grief, or is he bringing us a treat? I don't know. Oh, he's got something in his hands. Is he carrying a baby bird or something? What's going on there? Give him a hug! He won't hug you. Right now we're looking at again
little baby cream horns.
Cream horns, oh my god. That's what they are. We're going to look at a high of 7 degrees today and a low of 4. Tomorrow, a high of 13, low of -1. This week is just going to be cold. We're looking at highs in the low teens and lows in the negatives, the low negatives. But then next week, starting on Sunday, temperatures climb back up again, up into the 20s and 30s. So, again, as I said in the last half hour, it's cuffing season. Folks, this is what you all got together. This is what you trained for.
We've trained all year.
We trained for it, so make sure I recommend a nice fleece blanket in the bottom layer of your
you don't want to crawl into cold sheets.
No cold sheets. Mm-mm. Nice fleece blanket with maybe another blanket and then a nice quilt over that. Make sure you're wearing socks in the beginning. Don't bring cold toes into your little cuddle pile on the couch. And then, you're probably, I'm thinking cuffing season's probably not ending until at least mid-March.
Yeah, I'm thinking
probably
March.
Early April.
Yeah. Well, you're talking about cold toes and all that. So, my friend James, have you seen the guy who jumps into Lake Michigan every day? Every day. He's been on the news. He's been every day. It doesn't matter how cold it is.
No.
His name is Dan. I don't have his last name, but I'm going to look him up. So I'm actually going to reach out to him and see if we can get him on the show.
All right.
Because
do we want the mentally ill on our show?
We want the deranged, the crazy. Yes. I'm going to reach out to him and see if I can get him to come on and talk about the why. I haven't watched any of the interviews. I know he was on WGN. He was on, I think, ABC 7. But, we're just as cool, if not cooler.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to see if I can email him and get him on. And he could tell us why. Why?
I don't know, because it's there. I don't know.
Listen, there's a lot of things that are there that I don't touch and I don't do because I'm like, no. He goes by the Great Lakes Jumper.
Now you sound like my ex-wife. The question of the day.
What was something you thought was cool until you actually did it?
Well, what kind of questions, what kind of answers have we been getting?
Melissa, our Lego lady, bought a house in Illinois. Yeah, I get that. Samantha said being an adult, this crap sucks.
Adulting sucks. I mean, you kept thinking you're going to have so much freedom. You're going to have all this money. You're going to be able to do whatever you want. You have way less freedom as an adult than you did as a kid.
Lies. It's all lies. Yeah, because you know why? Think about it. Driving was, you couldn't wait to drive. Driving was cool, let me say, till you had to pay for your own gas, your own insurance. You get a ticket, you had to pay for your own ticket. You had to go to court by yourself, which was scary. The first time I went, I was like, terrified. All of that fun. Any repairs to your car, you're like, how much? What? It's only a tire. Like,
yeah, but I remember
I got 3 other ones.
I remember as a kid when Dad would get tired of driving us everywhere. Like, I want to go here, I want to go there. He's tired of driving, and I remember going, when I'm a kid, I'm never going to get tired of driving. I'm going to give my friends rides everywhere. And I'm like, yeah, now I get it. Now I get why he got tired of driving all the time. Being, especially, like the designated driver. It's usually like if I'm out with my brothers, if I'm out with my little brother, the
is he the fireball? Is he the fireball drinker?
He's a fireball. I end up being the designated driver. I drive everywhere.
Let me just remind the first shifters, anybody who wasn't here for that show, there was an evening where young Elliot tried to keep up with said brother drinking fireball.
My little brother too.
Yes,
little brother who was in the Army, who served. He was deployed to Iraq during the Gulf War.
Mm-hmm.
Came home, became a firefighter. I love him dearly, even though he and I again do not agree on a lot of things. But man, can he drink? He can drink.
Well, Elliot came shuffling in here like about an 80-year-old man. Yeah. Trying to get the cup of coffee to actually get up to his mouth.
Yeah.
Sat down. He was several shades of grayish green that I hadn't seen in quite a long time. I think even his hair hurt. Did your hair hurt that day?
Everything hurt.
He was so hungover.
Yeah.
But you were a trooper.
Uh-huh.
You made it.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't happy about it.
Nope.
The thought of chewing cinnamon gum made you gag.
Nope.
I don't even know if you could do it to this day. It's still a little iffy.
I can't walk by Fireball in the aisle, the liquor aisle at the store without getting what. So that is my answer to the cue of the day. What was something I thought would be cool until I actually did it?
Drinking shots with your brother.
Getting drunk with my little brother. Yep. Nope. Dude drank me under the table. After I don't know, we had been drinking for a bit. I was out of it, and here's the thing: is that because he just recovered, he was like up, and he left my house. He went, "See you later, bro." I went, "I love you." Text me when you get home, so I know you made it home, okay?
And I thought at one point Elliot was gonna die mid-show.
It was bad. It was pretty bad, and I remember the look of utter, not contempt, but you gave me a WTF look when I told you it was Fireball. Did you have it in anything? Did you? No, just play shrimp.
No, because adults should not be drinking cinnamon cough syrup with all of that sugar.
Here's the thing. Here's the funny thing.
Jack Fire is much better.
Having to do with Fireball shots was I haven't seen her in a long time, but Lisa Marie Varon, she was a former WWE women's wrestler. She was a former WWE women's champion. We would hang out. We became friends when she used to live in Chicago, and she would come hang out with us when we would do a fundraiser for the Lincoln Park Zoo. And then after the fundraiser was over, we'd go hang out. It was at a bowling alley, and we'd go hang out at the bar in the bowling alley. And she'd always go, my husband doesn't want me to drink. I can't drink. I can't go home and have any drinks. I go, but we're just going to have a shot or two. I can't do it. I go, drink Fireball. Tell him you've been chewing on cinnamon gum. That was me being bad. That was me getting her to be bad.
I love it.
Sweetest woman I've ever met. Love her dearly. She's a wonderful person. She lives in California now. You can follow her online. She goes under Victoria, WWE Victoria. But again, I was bad. I was like those girls in the after school special that want you to go horseback riding with them. You want to do fireball shots? I didn't bring any, but yeah.
Exactly.
When we come back, you'll get to hear the Toast and Jam again on the WRMN Morning Show. We'll be back.
Clutter happens, but junk doesn't have to weigh you down. At the Junk Luggers, we're your full-service junk removal and hauling pros, tackling everything from single-item pickups to major cleanouts. We handle the heavy lifting, and with our commitment to the green way, we rehome and recycle to keep your unwanted items out of landfills. So, whether you're clearing out the garage, downsizing, or saying goodbye to old furniture, we make the process eco-friendly and easy. Call 1-800-LUGJUNK or visit junkluggers.com today. Let's save your space and the planet together.
When it comes to orthopedic and spine surgery, Prime Healthcare St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin leads the way. Recognized by U.S. News and World Report as a high performer across multiple surgery types, we offer advanced and minimally invasive procedures supported by state-of-the-art imaging technology. Our expert surgeons and compassionate care teams are here to help you move, heal, and live better every step of the way. St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, exceptional care close to home.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by KFC. The Illinois Department of Revenue begins accepting 2026 individual income tax returns today. IDOR encourages taxpayers to file their returns electronically and choose direct deposit to receive refunds as quickly and securely as possible. You have until Saturday to enroll in health insurance through the state's official marketplace, Get Covered Illinois. The deadline for enrolling in coverage starting February 1st is Saturday. Visit getcoveredillinois.gov to apply and enroll. The Illinois Board of Higher Education is seeking a 4.6% increase in state funding for colleges and universities next fiscal year. Capital News Illinois reports the board voted to request $2.7 billion in general revenue, about $122 million more than this year. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/Mike.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
It'll be the Seahawks and the Patriots in the Super Bowl. The matchup on February the 8th in Santa Clara, California. The Patriots captured the AFC title with a 10-7 win at Denver on Sunday. The teams battled through the snow. Patriots quarterback Drake May held to just 86 passing yards, but he ran for 65. and scored the game-winning touchdown on a 7-yard run on 3rd and 5 late in the game. New England headed to the Super Bowl, and Mike Vrabel's first year as head coach, it'll be their 12th overall Super Bowl appearance. The Seahawks held on to beat the Rams 31-27 in Seattle to capture the NFC Championship. 3 touchdown passes, 346 yards in the air for Seahawks quarterback Sam Darnold. It's Seattle's 4th Super Bowl appearance and first in 11 years. New England has 6 Super Bowl titles, their last in 2018. Seattle's first and only Super Bowl title was in 2013. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
When the deals drop at Kohl's, you feel it. You see up to 50% off end-of-season must-haves, plus up to 85% off clearance favorites. And suddenly, your whole world narrows to one thought. Must shop now. Your to-do list gone. Your dinner plans forgotten. It's just you and your cart gliding through the store. Yeah, Kohl's deals will do that to a person. Save in-store and online now. Select styles. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohls.com for details.
A KFC tale in the pursuit of flavor. The Colonel made his $10 Tuesday bucket so full with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders that it might just last you till Wednesday, if you've got that kind of self-control. I mean, some people want leftovers. Others are more into right nowers. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal with KFC $10 Tuesdays.
Prices and participation.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Currently, it's -1 today with clear skies. Overnight, mostly cloudy with a low around -2. Monday brings sunny skies with a high near 8. Monday night, a slight chance of snow after midnight, mostly cloudy, with a low around 5. Currently, it's -1 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
A KFC tale in the pursuit of flavor. The Colonel made his $10 Tuesday bucket so full with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders that it might just last you till Wednesday, if you've got that kind of self-control. I mean, some people want leftovers. Others are more into right nowers. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal with KFC $10 Tuesdays.
Prices and participation may vary. Taxes, tips, and fees.
The new novel, titled DUI Jury Trial, is the true story of 2 lawyers who defend a truck driver who is charged with DUI. If he's convicted, this truck driver faces a lifetime disqualification of his commercial driver's license, which would prevent him from ever driving a truck again. This 3-year legal battle culminates in a courtroom showdown, which involves the testimony of a DUI expert witness. This book, DUI Jury Trial, is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
There's danger out there. It lurks on highways and quiet neighborhood streets. It's more likely to kill you than a shark and more terrifying than the biggest snake. Distracted driving claims lives every day. Every notification, swipe, social post, video, or selfie while driving risks your life. So while you might think public speaking or the zombie apocalypse is scary, what's really terrifying and even deadly is distracted driving. Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Back to the show that keeps your mornings moving. It's the WRMN Morning Show. More talk, more laughs, and probably more trouble. Filled with weird news, listener shout-outs, and just enough structure to stay on the air. It's the WRMN Morning Show. Let's go.
Good morning and welcome back to the 7 o'clock hour of the WRMN Morning Show. You're here with me, Susie C., and the disembodied voice of Elliot the L-Train Serrano. He's here. He's just drinking his coffee. He went and heated it up because he was getting a little chilly. 7 o'clock is the hour when we say good morning to our first shifters. In order to be a first shifter, all you have to do, chime in on the text line 505-926-1410. Again, 505-926-1410. By about 10 after 7, and I'll read whatever you send us, as long as it's rated R. We'll go with rated R. Or come in on the Tube of Views, the YouTube. You're making faces at me.
Rated R?
Well, okay.
You keep saying rated R.
Yeah.
You can drop the F-bomb in a rated R.
Well, no, I know better than to do that.
Yeah, but why are you encouraging people to be rated R?
Okay, NC-17. Don't say the F word.
NC-17 is worse.
Oh, my God. Elliot, I've got this. I know what words not to say. Damn it. Crap. Oop. Or come in on the YouTube and make a comment. And I, again, will read those. So we're starting out today with, let's see, I did not add the prayers. 682, and 40, and 12, 722. Okay, Rain Man, look at you. All right. All right, so first one in was Miss Linda Carter, just after midnight, who says, good morning to me. Keep the faith. Have a warm and blessed day. And she sends lots of prayers. Nando came in and he says, good morning and happy Monday, 1410. Everyone have a warm and blessed day with lots of smiles. And he sends a really cute picture of Garfield with a giant cup of coffee. Let's see. I said good morning to Lawnmower Chris, who was here Friday in the chat line. Robbie from Dayton, I also said good morning to him because he was on Friday. And so I just said good morning and thanks for being here. And he responded. So, Robbie, you want to call in and tell us what's going on in Dayton, 847-931-1410. We'd love to know. I also said good morning to Cartman Dan. I know he was here Friday listening, and he's in San Diego. Eric from the paranormal group, he says, good morning to you both. I have missed you both, and both warm me up in the morning. And don't forget their arrival time for the investigation on the 31st, this Saturday coming up. What time again? Between 7 and 8. You got to turn your mic up. Between 7 and 8.
Between 7 and 8 on the 31st?
I have another paranormal group coming.
I'm at Trist until 6.
So you could be here.
I can come in. Yeah, I can come in for a few minutes.
So we're going to have another paranormal investigation and see what's going on in the basement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ghosts in the basement.
You'll see. You weren't here the last time. Katrina says hello and good morning from Katrina from Elgin. I tried the Vegemite, and honestly, I wasn't a fan. Although I'm glad I had the opportunity to try it. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Stay safe. Take it to work and let all your coworkers try it.
I am told that if you want to have it, you have to have very thin. I think we slathered that stuff on the saltine.
I did not slather.
You slathered it.
I did not slather.
It looked like, anyway. So you put a thin, and I think you're supposed to put something else with it as well. And do not put it on a saltine. You're not supposed to put it on saltine. You put it on toast.
Okay.
You don't want any more salt than what's already in the Vegemite.
It was so gross.
It was again, it's made of yeast.
Yes. If you weren't listening that day, it's one of those, what will Elliot put in its mouth? And I've always, in his mouth, and I've always wanted to try Vegemite. It's the Australian snack.
Nice. You don't want a mouthful of yeast like that.
I put it on the crackers in the back and I tried it.
But it was a saltine cracker.
Gagging. It doesn't, like at this point, it's mute. It was gross.
Moot.
So I tried to, a moot point. So I literally tried it in the back, and now I had to come out here and fake like I didn't try it and be all smiles as it's clinging.
And you promised me you'd never fake it.
Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get over with. And the taste was awful. I tried. So I'm out here, and they're trying it. And they're all making faces. And they're like, oh, you didn't try it. I go, oh, I did. I did, but I had to come in smiling so you didn't know, because otherwise they would never have. Oh, horrible. Our very own Todd sends us a snowy winter picture from Michigan with a car in the ditch. Apparently it snowed a lot towards the city last night. My daughter said they were getting like 8 inches. Jimmy Vaselli says, good morning, First Shifters. Happy Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day. And his thing he thought would be cool as a kid, growing into an adult was getting a fancy haircut. It's mostly you just sitting perfectly still while someone breathes near your ear for 45 minutes.
I did that too. I remember it came up in my Facebook memories. I remember my ex got me like this really nice haircut at this place like in downtown Chicago. It was like for the businessmen.
Oh.
And it's like you go in and it's like everything. When you're waiting for your turn, there's a whiskey bar. You can sit there and have and then they call you. And here was the thing. Every other guy who was there got this gorgeous gal to do their hair. Me, I got the one guy. Mind you, he was very, very good. He was probably one of their better stylists.
Okay.
But all the other ones are doing the bit where, and then they're attractive women. They're doing that thing. They're like really close and they're touching your head and they're talking to you. And I'm breathing in on it.
Yeah, because you're gonna give them a better tip, especially if there's parts rubbing on you.
Yeah, and this guy, it was a guy, and he was mind you doing the same thing. He's not mind he was like rubbing on me or anything, but he was like being very. And he goes, yeah. So he's talking to me. Hey, so what do you think about that? I'm like, yeah, well, just do my haircut already.
I
Jeez.
know. I just sit there and enjoy. Well, first one in, we tried to sneak past him on the Tube of Views, of course, was Hector Soto. Good morning, L Train, Susie C. The first shifters from Hector, Nene Rose, Jeremiah, and Uncle Boom Boom in the house. He also sends lots of prayers. Our very own Todd comes in and says good morning, and he brought us these delicious
cream horns.
They're cream horns. He called them something else, but they're homemade by his neighbor. Are you kidding me?
I'm impressed.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
yes.
Impressed.
Let's see. Who's up next? Keith K. Very cold week, shifters. Stay warm and safe. Miss Linda Carter says, good morning, first shifters. Welcome back to Monday morning. Have a blessed day. Keep the faith and stay warm. Elliot, you get your own. No Nickname John comes in this morning and says, good morning, first shifters. He also sends in a really bad joke of the day, which we'll read at 7:30-ish. Fire Trustee Eddie Saunders, who also has been married for 41 years.
Congratulations.
That's amazing. He says, good morning, first shifters. Hope you're staying warm. No warming until this weekend. And he sends lots of prayers. He also says, poor L Train, sounds like a cement truck ran him over. Wake him up, Susie, when you first got here. Soto family, he types fast. Dino brought the yes button. Eddie says it's -4 beyond the corn curtain. And Hector, I'm going to research where your cake pan went. Let's see who took it, because it has been missing for like 25 days. So we'll figure out who got your cake pan. Mrs. Santa says, good morning, Pam. Good morning, WRMN. Take on the day like a boss. Warm prayers. And Todd says, never mind doubling up on the blankets. He's doubling up on the cuddle buddies. See, always prepared, always thinking ahead. Mm-hmm. Always thinking ahead. Mm-hmm. And Hector was dancing with us. Fast Eddie says it's cold burst, stay warm. Hey, Monday. Or he says, hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Watch this. Oh, I like that. Downtown Jose, good morning, dynamic duo and all the first shifters. He says, good morning to Jose and Sidekick. Well, Sidekick Susie called me last night and I was busy and I didn't get to call you back. So good morning and thank you for calling yesterday, girlfriend. Mike Reed says, good morning and stay warm today. Great to hear you start out our morning. Thank you. And I have shirts for you and MR3 from our very own Jimmy Vaselli. So let me know if you could pop into Newman's. I can even bring them tonight. As you're driving by, I could throw them in your window if you don't want to stop. Mark Ellis, good morning, Mark. He says, big rumor around that Susie C will become pregnant in February. Let's start an office pool here. I did one of those Facebook,
that, yeah.
One of the Facebook quizzes, and it said that I will become pregnant in February. Find out I am. Listen, if that's the case, my doctor has a lot of child support payment because he made my innards OSHA approved. We took out the metal slide, the whirlpool,
the handrails.
The handrails, the merry-go-round of death. So there should be no, and at my age, I would run out in traffic. So just saying.
I mean, I had a Facebook memory show up, and it by this point, I'm supposed to be rich and driving a Bentley. That did not happen.
Did not happen. All right. And then Pam says, when I did a swan dive off the high diving board into a lake, my feet got stuck in the mud, and I panicked while scraping my feet clear. Never did that. So that was one of those things that she thought looked super cool as a kid and then did it and thought not so much. And Mary Kay says, good morning. And this jacket, courtesy of Jimmy Vaselli, done by Chris, Mary Kay's husband.
So for
I
folks
love
of you who are
this
not
jacket.
on the YouTube,
It's a blue fleece.
He's got a blue fleece with the WRMN logo on it.
Dino says, good morning, y'all. Stay warm from the B team. And Jimmy says, is doubling up on the Cuddle Buddies a throuple? I'm guessing for legal purposes, yes, it is.
I've been part of many a sexless throuple.
I thought you were going to say a sexy throuple.
No.
Wow, all right, Al.
If it's sexy, I bring the sexy quotient down. All right, folks, is that it? I think we're through all the morning shout-outs for this morning. Folks, you are listening to the WRMN Morning Show. When we come back, if you missed it, we're going to give you the toast and jam again. And we're still looking for answers to the question, what did you think would be cool until you actually did it? That's our question of the day. Bottom of the 7 o'clock hour, it's the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day. And the bottom of the 8 o'clock hour, Cadillac Jerry, TikTok star Cadillac Jerry.
Where you at?
He'll be here at WRMN Radio.
As veterans, we're no strangers to helping others.
It's what we were taught, trained, and told to do.
It could be for anything. Helping a friend move.
Listening to a fellow veteran for hours, at any hour of the day.
Or just simply making time for people. A neighbor, a loved one, or even a stranger.
We're often the first to help others. There's no question about it.
But we do have one question for the veterans listening.
When was the last time you reached out for help?
Perhaps it's time to do for yourself what you would do for others.
If you or someone you know needs resources, whether it's for stress, finances, employment, or mental health, don't wait. Reach out.
Find more information at va.gov/reach. That's va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
Are you looking to buy, sell, or trade something? Maybe clean out that attic or basement, or just make a little extra cash? Then don't miss Tradio on Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410. Weekdays at 12:30 p.m. Call in to let folks in the Fox River Valley know what you're looking for or what you've got to get rid of. It's easy, it's free, and it's a great way to connect with your community. Call in at 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410. If it's got to go, then let us know. Only on Tradio. Here on WRMN AM 1410.
Real talent is defined by what people can do, not where they learn to do it. So by stopping at the education section of a resume, you might throw away the perfect hire. You might miss someone who has valuable skills to offer to help your business thrive right now and in the future. Because the truth is this: Skills First Hiring helps you see talent others miss, like more than 70 million stars, skilled through alternative routes. When you let their story unfold, you gain a competitive advantage, because hiring managers who start with skills are 60% more likely to find a successful hire. See the real person, complete. See what others miss. Hire skills first. Learn why it's a competitive advantage at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
Should've
'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh, no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive. I've got all my life to live. I've got all my love to give. And I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey.
Ooh, that is us. That is our toast and jam this morning. And we are toasting all of our HVAC workers like Jarrett of Frost Ops, our plumbers like our very own David T., who have worked tirelessly through all of this cold to keep your buns warm. So that is our toast. We're toasting all the HVAC guys and plumbers. Thank you for all you do to keep us warm. And that is Gloria Gaynor. I will survive January. Now go, walk out the door. Don't turn around now because you're not welcome anymore, January. Hit the road. So that was our morning's toast and jam.
I'm not letting David tease anywhere near my buns.
If you need them toasty, you might.
What? He's a plumber. What's he going to do to keep my buns toasty?
Sometimes boilers. He's been working on boilers and frozen pipes. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
Let's think about it. He worked Saturday and Friday.
Oh, wow.
I went into Newman's Friday. I wasn't going to work. I was going to just leave the bar closed. I'm like, you know what? I go in. I got some manager stuff. It's only like 12 minutes down the road. I get there. I had people all day. I'm not complaining. I just thought it was funny. I'm like, okay.
I, on the other hand, had very few people. I had one.
Did you work Friday too?
No.
Okay.
Not Friday. I think we were closed Friday. Saturday, I went in, and I did have a few folks show up on Saturday. Not a lot, but enough actually to warrant me being open. Sunday, nobody. Just my Roadrunner showed up.
Did he bring lunch?
No, I brought lunch this time.
Roadrunner, if you're listening, that was really nice of Elliot to bring lunch. You're such a nice guy.
He was a good guy.
What did he bring? What did you bring?
I brought sub sandwiches.
Yum.
Made sub sandwiches. And we've had a caller on line one for a bit. Good morning, caller. How are you?
Good morning, caller. Who dis?
Hey, it's Robbie in Dayton.
Robbie in Dayton, thanks for holding, man. How are you?
I'm good. So you wanted to know what's going on in Dayton? A lot of snow.
Oh, really? You're getting hit with it?
Oh, we got so I don't know if any of you guys remember the blizzard of 1978. I wasn't around. I don't, but I don't know if any of you guys were.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay. So apparently we beat the record of total snowfall in one day that was set in 1978.
How much did you get?
We got, depending on the town around here, between 11 and 15 inches.
Holy guacamole, Batman. Where? Oh, my.
Yeah, I can't walk out of my apartment right now. I'm waiting for my neighbor to shovel the driveway. I'm literally, snowed in.
Well, where are you going to go? You can't get to work. Take a day off. If you want, we'll call your boss. I'll call your boss.
I work from home anyway. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, okay, then I'll call you. Listen, Robbie can't work today. He is snowed in. He needs the day off. Yeah, I got this. And I'm making the phone, the kids wouldn't know what this means when I'm making the phone gesture with my hand. I'd have to do the text gesture for the kids to know, but not the phone. My gosh.
So everybody around here is either under a level 2 or a level 3 snow emergency. So level 3 means that, you're not really allowed to be on the road unless you're an emergency vehicle or a snowplow.
Wow.
So everybody's being told, and we're having the negative 40 that you guys had last Friday.
Yeah.
I think it was. We're getting that this week. With the wind chills, it's down to negative 30. So all this week, we're not going to be above zero.
So let me ask you this. Do people do like people do here in Chicago when you hear you're going to get any snow? They could be we're getting a dusting, and people go to the grocery store and they panic shop they're never going to get out of their house again?
They buy all the milk and the bread.
Oh, my God. I don't understand why people do that. I worked at a grocery store for 34 years, and I would always laugh because I'm like, hey, there's a gas station down the block that sells all the same things. But yeah, so people do that there too, huh?
So yeah, and typically I would agree with you, but I think for this particular storm, they had been talking about it for the past week, and we pretty much got what they forecasted, maybe a bit more. It literally started snowing Saturday night and didn't stop until last night. We're getting an inch an hour. It was ridiculous. We don't normally get, Southern Ohio, it's like the winters are usually pretty mild. But this was definitely one of those where I don't necessarily blame people for going out and stocking up a little bit, because this week, it just don't go anywhere.
Yeah. I have friends who live in Georgia, and they were getting hit with the ice storm, like inches of ice. I know Nashville was hit with it. They were shut down. Nashville was shut down. It was 39 degrees. But my friends in Georgia, they were panicked because of he's got 150 feet, 150 foot tall trees around his house. And that ice was so thick that he was they were terrified they were going to start snapping. So, well, good. I'm glad you're home and safe.
In places like Georgia and Texas, when it freezes like that, people literally freak out because they're not used to it.
Oh yeah, my daughter was in Texas, and they had a freeze. All the power went out. The water bottle on the bed next to her froze overnight. They couldn't get out, and of course, my daughter's super cute. Not because she's mine, she is. And when her girlfriend went to rent a car, the guy upgraded them to a cool sports car for free. Which they were like, this is so cool, until it wasn't. And they could almost not get out of Texas because she's like, what do? I go, start driving west. Leave Texas now, because they didn't know how long everything would be shut down. And she said everything was crap till they hit the New Mexico border. Mm. So, yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're working from home. That's a good thing. What do you do?
I work for United Way 211. I basically take care of their information referral database. So it's like a number you can call. 211 if you need. So right now, for instance, people are calling and asking for the extreme cold warming centers.
Oh, okay.
If you call 211, and I'm working on, keeping those updated.
Well, thanks. And thanks for listening, and, keep listening. Yep. Chime in whenever you want. Call us whenever you want. We love hearing from you.
All right. Have a good day. Thank you.
You too. Stay safe.
And stay warm.
Yeah, that is Robbie from Dayton who listens to us. We love him. I love that he's able to work from home, especially with that much snow.
That much snow. The WRMN Morning Show is not working from home. We're in studio. When we come back, it will be the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day. We are sponsored by Vaselli Law. Call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225 to get in touch with the folks who are advising governments, defending communities, and sponsoring this WRMN Morning Show. We'll be back.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
I'm Nick Freeman, and here's what was happening in Elgin, our fair city, on January 26, 1926. Elginite is ordained to priesthood. The Reverend Joseph Edward Lehman was ordained to the priesthood in Rockford at 10:30 o'clock yesterday morning. A large number of Elgin people attended the ordination services. In the evening, his parents entertained at a reception at their home at 525 Grace Street. They presented him with a beautiful gold watch. Brothers and sisters gave him a purse of money, and C. Amuel gave him a gold watch fob and cross. In other news, shop windows aid in aircraft landing. It seems probable, according to aeronautical experts, that the thin tubes of pale red light, such as are used in shop windows for advertising purposes, may soon solve the problem of landing on foggy nights. Experimenters have discovered that this type of light, known as neon light, because it is made by turning neon gas incandescent with electricity, has the quality of penetrating fog with astonishing facility. Not only that, but it gives the pilot a good indication of the depth of the fog, whereas white lights and searchlights, due to the refracting effect of fog, are said to be extremely deceiving to the pilot as regards the distance below him.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.org.
Looking to buy or sell a home in Chicagoland? Need trusted legal help with real estate, evictions, or estate planning? Turn to Guthrie & Brady, the happy lawyers serving the greater Chicago area since 1965. With over 50 years of experience, they handle titles and deeds, foreclosures, landlord-tenant issues, wills, trusts, and more. Appointments available evenings or weekends at their Roselle office or right in your home. Call Guthrie and Brady now at 847-524-1215. That's 847-524-1215. Or visit gnblegal.com. Guthrie and Brady, personal, professional, affordable legal services for all of Chicagoland. The happy lawyers since 1965. That's gnblegal.com. Or 847-524-1215. Guthrie and Brady, trusted legal help made easy, fast, affordable, and experienced. Call today.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Progressive. Today, sunny with a high near 8, cooling to around 6 this afternoon. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a slight chance of snow after midnight, a low around 5. Looking ahead to Tuesday, partly sunny with a high near 14. Currently, it's clear and negative 3. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
My name is Whitney Allen. I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. The unexpected happened. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage, no medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ethos.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
It's trivia you didn't study for, traffic you forgot to check, and total mayhem before 9 a.m. And the WRMN Morning Show delivers.
It is 7:34, and we are getting ready for the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day. But in the meantime, I have to say good morning to Bernice. Good morning to Jamie. Good morning to Enos Thornbloom. Good morning. I know, right? I have to remember to say her. Good morning to her. And, of course, Carmela and Frankie, who are in the car on their way to school. They like listening to the joke of the morning. And they typically rate me because their own DJ Buddy James, Tim, yours, is driving them to school. So the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day, it's not a good one. It's not a good one. Remember, the worse the joke, the better the score.
The higher
so
the score.
if you hate the joke, it's upwards of a 10.
Yeah.
If you love the joke, it's like a 2.
Like if you thought it was actually funny, if you thought, even just reading it to yourself, you thought, oh, this is actually funny, then you rate it lower.
Yes.
And then now, regardless of whether it's, the funnier you think it is, the way Susie tells it, then she gets a higher score.
Correct.
So this is a time when even if the joke is really a good joke, there are times when Susie can take a good joke and not deliver it well.
Oh, absolutely. So, and then there's times that I'm going to give myself a little credit that I've taken some bad ones.
You have.
And made it kind of funny because of your tutelage.
The toot.
Your tutelage. We are in the Giggle Hut inside the Comedy Dojo. Again, we're not opening the windows today.
Too cold.
But let's see. I'm waiting for Northwest West and Wesley Jr. I'm going to just do the joke. If they pull up, we'll play there. So without further ado, I'm starting out with 75 tens. John Guiney says, good morning, first shifters. It's Dental Drill Appreciation Day. My dentist became a brain surgeon? The drill slipped. Yeah, I don't know how else to do that one.
That's a delayed effect, folks.
Yeah,
that one's a delayed effect.
I don't know how else to do that one.
See, my question is, what was he doing to go
that far up?
But hey,
it happens. Things happen. But
things...
my dentist became a brain surgeon.
The drill slipped.
Yeah.
Well, Brendan gave it a 10 of 10. He said the joke was really bad, and your delivery was very good.
Good morning, Brendan.
There we go. All right.
Thank you.
Let us know your ratings. Tell us on the YouTube or chime in on the text line 505-926-1410. That's 505-926-1410. Eddie gave the joke a 1 and the delivery a 10.
Awesome.
Oh, man. Todd thought the joke was really bad.
And I only got a 6.
He only got a 6 on the 6.
Well, it's okay. Can't win them all.
Can't win them all. Man, Todd, well, at least he brought you snacks this morning.
He did bring snacks. Those were amazing.
The phone lines are also open, 847-931-1410 if you want to call. 847-931-1410. While we're correlating our scores, let's take a quick look at the WRMN Morning Show weather report. We are currently sitting at -3 degrees. With a real feel of -8.
Mine
today.
says -2.
Yeah, it's going to be a high of 7 today. Tonight, partly cloudy, windy, very cold, and a low of 4. And there they are. It's Northwest and Wesley Jr. for his triple shot from the Rock. Here we go.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
That's from the final boss of the WWE.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
Remember, don't say this to the lunch lady or your teacher, but say it to the bully in the schoolyard who says, "Give me your lunch money."
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
And say it to Mother Nature, because she's kind of a beast right now.
She's kind of a beast.
Uh-huh.
All right, you guys. I'm not going to tell you to learn anything new because I think you've been learning enough. You need to learn something old.
Learn something old today. Retain something old.
Retain something like a phone number.
Yeah. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Stay warm at school. Yeah, you know what? That's funny that you say that because I think if you remember, I got locked out of the Mobile Marriott somehow.
Uh-huh.
And I was in a robe with 2 dogs, nothing underneath. Could not get in the Mobile Marriott. And I yelled across to a camper who was there for the weekend. She brought over her phone, and I was like, well, this is great because I don't know anybody's phone numbers. So I'm Googling like Snap Fitness because my friend owns Snap Fitness, and I was hoping somebody was there working that they could get a hold of her because I had a key at the bar for emergencies. And I also Googled the Bassett Rescue in Dwight, hoping Larry would pick up, then he could call. Yeah, it was ridiculous. I had no one. And she goes, hey, let me bring my dad over here. He's got lots of keys. He worked at a dealership. Yes, please bring the whole campsite over. And it's windy and I'm holding dogs and trying not to lose my robe. And, Dad's over and they're all talking to me like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, I'm naked under this robe. Could we just get this? I'm not saying that, but I'm trying to be super cool about it. And he starts taking his key ring and he's going through all the keys and he did find a master key and let me in. I didn't know whether to be deeply disturbed or very thankful. I ran in the house like a crazy woman because I had to go to work. Quick got dressed and I was doing the drive-by of shame waving like, hey, thanks for letting me in. Now I have keys hidden all over Hampshire if it were to ever happen.
And as you drove by, he gave you the thumbs up. Like,
Hey. Are you talking about Rooster?
Hey,
Todd, are you talking about Rooster?
Bob.
Johnny, if you're listening, good morning.
Good morning, caller.
Morning, Susie. Morning, Elliot.
Morning, sidekick.
Yeah, I want to answer the question of the day.
All righty.
Years ago, me and I went to Navy Pier with a group of people, and I wanted to go on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Because it was a lot smaller. Thought it'd be really cool, and someone bought the tickets, and it was just me and maybe 2 or 3 other people, and I got on and started going up, and I was started getting really nervous and breathing. I kind of hyperventilating a little bit. I started going up, but he already bought the tickets. So, and I was like, "Give me off this ride, in my head.
I had a friend do the exact same thing when we went up on those things at Navy Pier. She wanted to go up, and then the moment we got up there, she was freaking out the whole time. She didn't like it, and then she was like clutching her boyfriend the whole time.
Oh boy!
Yeah, I was like, I felt bad.
Yeah, I was scared the whole time. I wanted to try it. That'd be really cool.
But you did, so that's a good thing. You at least tried it.
Now they made it a lot higher. I'm like, I'm not doing that again. That one that's more high.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm afraid of heights, and I'm extremely claustrophobic. So
Yeah, me too. I'm afraid of heights, and I can get claustrophobic at certain situations.
Mm-hmm. And we got our beloved there?
Yeah, she's right here. Hello.
Good morning. So what is something you thought would be cool to do when you were a kid and then it wasn't once you did it?
I can't really think of anything. I was such a hermit and to myself kid that I can't really think of anything right now.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we had lots of cool answers like smoking, getting married, buying a house, being an adult.
One right there.
Being an adult.
Getting married.
Yeah, it was. You thought it was cool till you did it, and then it maybe wasn't so cool.
Yeah, I married someone who told me some bad things and then went out with another woman, and that was that.
Well, you dodged a bullet then. You got out, and then...
Right.
Which is great. Oh, my goodness. Well, ladies, stay warm and toasty this week. Don't go out unless you have to, because it's just dumb out there. It's just dumb. Mother Nature is being dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say, but she's being dumb. So, all right. Well, let's say... Let's talk to Sidekick one more time. She could say her goodbye.
Here she is.
Hello.
Hello. All right.
Maybe downtown Jose.
Yeah.
Maybe then if still later.
Yeah, stay in and stay warm if you can. It's not worth going out in this. We're already... The temperature's dropping. Like, my computer says we're down to -2 without the wind chill.
-2? Oh, yikes.
Yeah. So, all right, ladies, stay warm. Thanks for calling, and we'll talk tomorrow.
Absolutely.
All righty. And with that, we are going to go into a short break. It's 7:44 a.m. Make sure your coffee is hot. You've got warm socks on. Start your car. Let your car run. Make sure you get gas today. Fill your tank.
I gassed up last night.
Did you?
Yep.
That's because you ate beans.
They didn't specify the kind of gas.
That's right.
So there you go.
Get unleaded or premium.
Oh, always premium.
Uh-huh.
The WRMN Morning Show is brought to you by Vasselli Law. Visit their website, jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com to learn about the team that's advising governments, defending communities, and sponsoring this show. We'll be back in just a few.
Elgin isn't just a city. It's a community built on connection, innovation, and opportunity. And at the heart of it all is the Elgin Chamber of Commerce. For over a century, the Elgin Chamber has helped local businesses grow, connecting entrepreneurs, advocating for progress, and inspiring the leaders of tomorrow. Whether you're a new business just starting out or an established company looking to expand, the Elgin Chamber is your partner for success. Join a powerful network of leaders making a difference in our community every day. Together, we're shaping the future of Elgin one connection at a time. Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, where business and community grow together. Call now, 847-741-5660, or go to info@elginchamber.com. Contact Carol Gieske.
Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Integrity doesn't. For more than a century, the Better Business Bureau has set the standards for how businesses should operate honestly and ethically. So when you're looking for a business you can trust, check to see who's BBB accredited and who isn't. Always choose the better business. Look for the BBB seal because it's looking out for you. That's why it's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Does your car need a shine? At Britain's Touchless Car Wash, they make it quick, easy, and spotless every time. And they're open 24/7 for your convenience. Right now, get a free car wash just for joining their text club. Text BRITT to 30400 and enjoy a free car wash. Visit Britain's Touchless Car Wash at 1923 Larkin Avenue in Elgin or at 555 Willow in West Dundee. Britain's, caring for your car while caring for our community.
Hi, this is Sherry Aschenbrenner, Vice President of Dementia Friendly Elgin Area. Everyone knows somebody living with dementia. Caregivers and friends of those with dementia are always welcome at our Elgin Area Memory Cafe, always the second Tuesday of every month at 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. at the South Elgin Public Works Building, 1000 Bowes Road in South Elgin. Also, Dementia Friendly Elgin Area gives free 20-minute dementia awareness trainings to local businesses, church groups, to bunco groups. Just invite us. If you'd like to get put on Sherry's senior email blast list, please email us at dfelist@gmail.com. Also, you can go and visit our website at dementiafriendlyelginarea.org.
Tune in to Sherry's Senior Moments radio show on the second Thursday of each month at 9:05 a.m. until 10 a.m. on WRMN AM 1410, WRMN Radio app, or WRMN Radio on YouTube. That's Sherry's Senior Moments, providing resources and information for our seniors in the community.
And welcome back, everyone, to the WRMN Morning Show. We are the voice of the valley, the talk of the town, talking about WRMN 1410 AM, as well as the official home of the Chicago White Sox here in the Fox River Valley, and the Chicago Bears. Still coming down, still having to deal with our post-Bears depression, having them get knocked out of the playoffs. But you know, we'll make it. We'll make it through. Next year is going to be fun. A lot of new things are going to be happening. But going back to the Chicago White Sox, it is we want to again recognize our good friend of the show, Derek Showman, who is a hitting instructor.
Oh, I was just pulling up the flyer. Look at you. Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike.
Our good friend Derek Showman, hitting coach, hitting instructor for the Chicago White Sox and founder of Athletes Headquarters Foundation, is going to be having a Super Bowl benefit bash on February 8th. That's the day of the Super Bowl. It's going to be taking place at the Schaumburg Boomers Win Trust Field. They're going to have a viewing party at 1999 South Springingsguth Road in Schaumburg. They're going to live stream the game. They're going to have food, open bar, free parking, silent auction, raffles, and games. And guess what? Tickets are only $125 per person.
That's insanely cheap for all of that.
For all that open, open bar, open bar alone. At a Super Bowl party, I could definitely drink a lot.
Think about you go to a sports bar.
Yep.
Let's see, you get some wings, a burger, a couple of beers. You're watching the game. You're going to spend upwards of $100 a person.
Yep.
Easily, depending on where you go. This is $125, and you get all that. You get the TVs. You get. I know you're pretty sure you're going. I'm going. I believe Dino's going.
Our own Dean.
So we got to get a hold of. Yeah, and I believe possibly our own Derek Geyer of Big Top Sports. Which, if you've been looking for Derek, he is on. From 4 to 6 now.
Yeah, we moved him up. He's on from 4 to 6, which has actually affected his both viewer and listenership. Lots of new folks tuning in and listening to Derek on WRMN 1410 AM. But again, and there's also, you can rent, if you want, you can get your own private suite at the game with your own bartender, your own catering, and it's only $1,000 for your own private suite. Derek informs us you can fit comfortably 6 people in there.
Yeah.
So it only comes out to like $150 something per person.
Do it as a corporate write-off.
Yeah, and then if you want, do that. Get a bunch of other businesses. You can network. You can get together. But again, all of this is going to be going towards benefiting Athletes Headquarters Foundation. an organization that's dedicated to helping kids from economically disadvantaged backgrounds be able to have access to the equipment that they would need to participate in sports. No kid should be denied having being able to play, sports.
Right, because they can't afford the equipment.
Because they can't afford the equipment.
I just sent Derek an idea for a big collection drive. I'm waiting for him or Megan to get back to me. That's going to be crazy fun. We're gonna really hoop it up and see how much equipment, and it's all sports equipment. They're not just looking for baseball. You got cleats, you got soccer, you got hockey, you name it, golf, you've got it.
Especially if you've got a kid.
We want it.
Like if you got a kid, again, during certain times of the year, your kid might outgrow their equipment, and you're like, what am I going to do with this? I mean, there are some places that take that sort of equipment in. Mm-hmm. But again, if you want to donate it to a good cause and help another young athlete be able to participate, go to ahqfoundation.org. That's ahqfoundation.org for the website Athletes Headquarters Foundation. And you can click on events and donate, and you will get all the information you need about the event, as well as how you can either make a monetary donation or in-kind donation.
You can even sponsor a kid.
Sponsor a kid. They had an entire high school class sponsored.
They had a baseball team in Aurora sponsored, and the kids got new cleats and bats because they were just wearing regular gym shoes. So pretty impressive. Such a small act of kindness. And the one thing that Derek said growing up, he remembers he had a tryout and he was really nervous because he didn't have a glove. And a coach said, here, you can borrow this one. And he went on to get all sorts of scholarships, made it through because he was a great player. Without that glove, who knows what he would have done. He would have made some poor choices, as he said, his own words. Mm-hmm. He would have made a lot more poor choices and done a lot of not good things. But instead, he grew up playing baseball. He went to the Marlins as a coach, and now he's with the Sox. So very cool. And, such a small price. If you can help, it's great. It's great.
And if you go to this event, I mean, Derek has said there are going to be surprises. Who knows? Might have some players from the White Sox or the Marlins show up. Might have some fun things going up for auction. It's all again for $125 to watch the Super Bowl with a bunch of folks in a great little setting. That is telling you it's a steal for one. It's incredibly, it's quite affordably priced. It is an adults only event, folks. So apologies. It's not a family event. So, but if you want to, you want to get together with the guys and, go watch the game at, again, Boomers, the Stromberg Boomers Wintrust Field up in their nice little stadium club area. You will enjoy it. Again, that's February 8th, 2026. Super Bowl Benefit Bash. Let me put this back up. The Super Bowl Benefit Bash to benefit Athletes Headquarters Foundation. Tickets are available now. $125 per person, unless you want to get the private suite. It's only $1,000 for a private suite. You'll have your own bartender, your own service there. Hey, that comes out to about $150 something per person. Mind you, you're going to enjoy it, and you're going to be pampered. And again, it's a great
and if
business.
You guys are going, let us know, because you'll run into us. I'm sure we're going to take pictures. We'll probably do some little interviews.
Yeah, we'll probably do some things.
We'll get a little crazy.
You're gonna have to catch me early, because if I'm open bar, I might. I don't know. I mean, if you want to see,
we'll get you an Uber.
If you want to see the L train, probably, as long as there's
off the rails. Bump.
Oh God, that's If you want to, as long as there's no Fireball, I think I'll be fine.
I will not allow you to drink Fireball. I will run like a football player and slap it out of your hand if you think you're going to drink Fireball.
You can come and have a drink with the personalities of WRMN Radio. We'll be there. And again, all to benefit a good cause. We really, again, this is a great thing. We appreciate that, you know what? I know Derek is appreciative that we're helping him. We appreciate that he's made us a part of his family.
Absolutely.
His group,
absolutely. It was like instant. We all had this instant connection. And yeah, it was super cool. So I'm very excited for this event.
I mean, so again, we'll be talking about this even more as the date approaches. We still have, it's a few weeks away still. But February 8th, 2026, at Schaumburg Boomers Wintrust Field, the Super Bowl benefit bash for Athletes Headquarters Foundation. Go to ahqfoundation.org/events.
And you know where it's at? It's on Randall. It's on Randall.
Is it?
Yeah, HQ. Yeah, it's on Randall.
Oh, Athletes Headquarters.
Yeah, Athletes Headquarters on Randall.
We need to get Cadillac Jerry out there.
I want to do a video with him.
We'll do that over there, over at the Athletes HQ.
Yeah, we're on Randall. So if you don't know, if you're not on TikTok or you are on TikTok, Cadillac Jerry works for a dealership, and it became this viral sensation because he stops at all of the small businesses on Randall Road. And, his moniker is Cadillac Jerry. And, hey, where are you at? I'm on Randall. I'm at Starbucks on Randall. So today he's not going to be on Randall. He's going to be on Douglas. He's going to come on with us at the Small Business Spotlight, talk about the car dealership, and talk about all of his TikTok crazy fun stuff that he does and all the small businesses he sees. So stay tuned for that. Because
is he gonna give us Cadillacs?
Oh, well, that would be nice.
Well,
I don't need a Cadillac.
He is at a Cadillac dealership.
I'd be happy with a Cadillac keychain, so people think I drive a Cadillac.
A Caddy.
Look at you, Caddy. We're driving the Caddy.
Although
diamond in the back, sunroof top.
Yeah.
Digging the scene.
That's a thought. That's a thing I thought would be really cool as a kid. And then as I got older, I realized, you know how much it costs to insure
car payments.
Car payments and insurance. And
we just thought you magically had a car as a kid.
Yeah, really.
Nobody knew about car payments till you bought a car. I was like, oh, wait, I got to pay for it too?
Really? All right, folks. One more break, then we'll be back. This is the WRMN Morning Show with Susie C. and me, the L Train.
Ow.
Are you suffering with anxiety, depression, PTSD, an eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem? If it's causing problems at work or with your family, get help now at Insight Mental Health and Wellness. We can help and treat all types of depression and mental issues. We'll help you use your insurance to get away from it all to a beautiful, sunny, and tranquil vacation-like environment so you can recharge yourself. And with the Family Medical Leave Act, you could take the time off you need from work. Plus, with the Affordable Care Act, your treatment could be 100% covered if you're suffering from any kind of anxiety, depression, PTSD, eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem. Use your insurance and get away from it all. Come to sunny California. Call Insight Mental Health and Wellness now. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. That's 800-419-0287.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 8 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by KFC. The Illinois Department of Revenue begins accepting 2026 individual income tax returns today. IDOR encourages taxpayers to file their returns electronically and choose direct deposit to receive refunds as quickly and securely as possible. You have until Saturday to enroll in health insurance through the state's official marketplace, Get Covered Illinois. The deadline for enrolling in coverage starting February 1st is Saturday. Visit getcoveredillinois.gov to apply and enroll. The Illinois Board of Higher Education is seeking a 4.6% increase in state funding for colleges and universities next fiscal year. Capital News Illinois reports the board voted to request $2.7 billion in general revenue, about $122 million more than this year. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater.
later, my dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, E-T-H-O-S, ethos.com/Mike.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
I'm Nick Freeman, and here's what was happening in Elgin, our fair city, on January 26, 1926. Elginite is ordained to priesthood. The Reverend Joseph Edward Lehman was ordained to the priesthood in Rockford at 10:30 o'clock yesterday morning. A large number of Elgin people attended the ordination services. In the evening, his parents entertained at a reception at their home at 525 Grace Street. They presented him with a beautiful gold watch. Brothers and sisters gave him a purse of money, and C. Amuel gave him a gold watch fob and cross. In other news, shop windows aid in aircraft landing. It seems probable, according to aeronautical experts, that the thin tubes of pale red light, such as are used in shop windows for advertising purposes, may soon solve the problem of landing on foggy nights. Experimenters have discovered that this type of light, known as neon light, because it is made by turning neon gas incandescent with electricity, has the quality of penetrating fog with astonishing facility. Not only that, but it gives the pilot a good indication of the depth of the fog, whereas white lights and searchlights, due to the refracting effect of fog, are said to be extremely deceiving to the pilot as regards the distance below him.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.com.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Progressive. Today, sunny with a high near 8, cooling to around 6 this afternoon. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a slight chance of snow after midnight, a low around 5. Looking ahead to Tuesday, partly sunny with a high near 14. Currently, it's clear and negative 3. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
My name is Whitney Allen. I am a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. The unexpected happened. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage, no medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ethos.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Finding a reputable business shouldn't require luck or chance. But how can you tell who you can trust? Pro tip, the BBB connects people with businesses they can trust. So think of the BBB as the better, check with the BBB first, because better businesses are honest and commit to high ethical standards bureau. That's why they're better. Always look for the sign of a better business and find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
The Supplemental Security Income Program provides monthly payments to help meet basic needs, like putting food on the table, paying the rent, or buying new shoes for growing feet. You may qualify if your income and financial resources are low, and you are 65 or older, or an adult or child with a disability, or who is blind. Call 1-800-772-1213 or go to ssa.gov/SSI to start to apply. Produced by Social Security at U.S. taxpayer expense.
The mics are on, the coffee's strong, and the best bits haven't even happened yet. Streaming now on the WRMN app and YouTube at WRMN Radio. Live from Fox River Valley, this is the WRMN Morning Show with Susie C. and Elliot. Sharp minds, quick wit, and absolutely no snooze button required. It's news, games, guests, and plenty of did they really just say that?
Welcome back to the 8 o'clock hour of the WRMN Morning Show. You are here with me, Susie C. I kept it like...
I'm just thinking, I keep looking at these temps dropping.
I know, it's ridiculous. Mother Nature is stupid.
No, she's giving us big little what for from the way we're treating her.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, no, she's not happy with what we do. We are not good to our Mother Nature. We are not treating our planet very well. So she's like, okay, you want to do that? Boom, here we go.
Yeah, take that.
Take that.
Remember when it was like 50 a few weeks ago? Yeah, bam. Bam. So I got a couple more things that I want to read before we talk about it. And Ken, yes, I'm going to talk about that because I watched that. It was crazy. So we'll talk about that when I'm done. But some of the other things that people sent in that they thought was cool until, when they were a kid and then they did it. They were like, maybe not so much. Colleen said ski. Colleen B, which, you know what? I agree. I skied as a teenager and I had a defective boot and I got thrown around on the
boot.
A boot. My binding wasn't good, and I kept
boob.
No, the defective boob. I have two of them. The one's up here, one's down here. I'm kidding. Anyway, Mark said driving until it was followed by a ticket or an accident, which agreed.
No bueno.
That first ticket, you were just like, you were practically peeing your pants. Like, I'm going to get in so much trouble.
Oh, man.
Staying up all night. Remember when you were a kid, you were like, I'm going to stay up all night when I'm a grown up. Nobody's going to tell me when to go to bed. Yeah, now we do it now, and it takes like 3 days to get back to the amount of sleep we lost. Just staying up. Like last night, I couldn't fall asleep till after, like, I don't know why. I dozed off and then I woke up, but that takes like 3 days to feel like you catch back up that sleep you lost. Because money is always keeping you up.
I'm saying it's like...
Not money as in cash.
No, my dog.
As in his dog, Money Penny.
Yeah. It's like when we get to a certain age, we revert to being 5-year-olds. It's like the whole... Take your nap and go to bed early. And you're like, when you're a kid, no. And you're an adult, yes.
Yep, that's on my list. Eating whatever you want. I'm going to eat whatever I want. Yeah, until you start gaining the weight. And your doctor goes, so your cholesterol's a little high, your triglycerides are a little high.
Yeah.
Then it's not necessarily so fun doing that, like, I'm going to eat whatever I want thing. Having money. Remember as a kid? Thinking, having all the money, like this would be so cool. But then you realize the more money you had, the more bills you had to pay. Literally, it was like, I have all this money. Wait, now I have like actual bills.
I would say, who says they have all this money? I have never gone, I have all this money now.
Okay, no, but as a kid, like you got $5. You're like, I'm going to the store and spending $5 on a toy. As an adult, you have $100 and you're like, I probably should save 80 of it for bills and put 20 towards, so I get it. We got a caller?
We have a caller.
Oh, good morning, caller. Who dis? Daily Dose of David? Good morning. Hello?
Good morning, caller, going once.
We hear you.
We can hear you going twice. All right. Good morning, caller.
Morning, caller. Who dis?
Please turn your phone down. Please turn your radio down. Hello, caller. I think we're calling into the void right now.
I think something's happening. Everybody's frozen.
Folks, when you call, please make sure you turn your radio down. Otherwise, if you're waiting to hear us, then you won't hear when we actually pick up.
Mm-hmm. So Ken sent this in, and actually Ken Husky, and I actually was going to talk about that. It's on my notes. So American rock climber Alex Honnold, I think it's Honnold, reached the top of a Taipei skyscraper on Sunday. He climbed the 101 stories without the use of equipment in 90 minutes. Now, mind you, afraid of heights, watched him get to the top and then watched him stand on something smaller than this table. Just standing up there, just talking about it, my stomach is doing little flippy flips. He just stood there like, well, now I want to know how he got down. Like, did he have to climb back down? Because that would be even more terrifying.
I think he took the elevator.
That's what somebody else said. I'm like, how did he get in to take the elevator? Did a helicopter come get him?
No, there are access points you can get because you have to have a techs to be able to go up on the roof.
Right, to be able to repair. Yeah, I get that.
So he probably got down to the roof and then.
But he stood there like you do when you go outside with your coffee and take a selfie.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. No, that's crazy.
101 floors in 90 minutes. 90 minutes. I don't think I could make it higher than a floor and a half, and my knees would start knocking because of my fear of heights. So, yeah. And I don't know if it's illegal there. I know it's definitely illegal here because we've had people. Remember, didn't we have like a Spider-Man guy?
Spider Dan.
And
yes.
Doesn't he climbing all sorts of things? And then, did he base jump off or he just climbed?
No, he got in. He got arrested. Every time he would do that, he would get arrested and they'd bring him down. Do you want a movie that's going to freak you out? But I think you would need like a big screen TV to watch it on, considering your fear of heights.
Oh.
There's this movie called Fall.
Oh.
It's a movie about this woman who climbs to the top of a television broadcasting tower and gets stranded at the top.
I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore.
But the thing about it is that,
so she got stranded?
Yeah, because the cable that she uses, it breaks. So she has no way of climbing back down again.
And nobody could come get her?
I forget how. I've never seen the movie. I don't know. Watch the trailer for it.
Okay.
If you watch the trailer for it, you'll be like, no way. No.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. Yeah.
Remember the old picture of the iron workers where they're all sitting on the beam eating their lunch?
Yeah. That was back when. And then you have the guys who have to go up and change the lights on some of those towers. I mean, and they get paid a lot of money to do that.
Oh, yeah.
They get paid a lot of money.
I lived in South Elgin, around the corner from me, the field backed up to the electric poles, and the guys would, the linemen would come, and they'd hang out of a helicopter. The helicopter would get close to the lines. The guy would grab, fix, let go, swing back, fly, hang, essentially hanging in a I can hardly talk thinking about it. A harness over to the next giant pole and have to prepare. You have to be a mad person, like a madman to that. I'm sure you get paid very, very well.
Very, very well.
But
Daredevil even.
You got to be an adrenaline junkie. Not just anybody could do that job. Craziness.
All right. Well, let's see. Let's take one more look at the weather before we hit this break.
And whoever called, please call back.
Yeah, call back.
Just turn down your radio.
Yeah, turn down your radio when you call. The WRMN Morning Show quick weather report. We're sitting at -3 right now with a real feel of -8. Today we're only going to hit a high of 7. Tonight, a low of 4.
Should we do the toast and jam one more time?
I can do it one more time when we come back from the break. At the bottom of the 8 o'clock hour, we've got Cadillac Jerry coming in to join us for the Small Business Spotlight. And as always, your texts, your calls, 505-926-1410 is the text line, 847-931-1410. Up, caller line 1, we see you there. Hold on, we will get you as soon as we get back from this break. This is the WRMN Morning Show brought to you by Vasselli Law. We'll be right back.
Hi there, Tammy Scully here from Talk Time with Tammy and Friends. Join me and my sidekicks, Nancy and Becky, for valuable lifestyle tips and unique views and insights on interesting topics and everyday situations, providing nonstop fun and chuckles for all. Get the scoop on consumer news, deep dive on current events, and learn about the newest economic trends, from exercise and gardening to music, travel, recipes, sports, pets, real estate, media, and everything in between. And it's all sprinkled with a healthy helping of bad dad jokes and interesting fun facts to boot. Tune in Mondays through Thursdays from 2 to 4 p.m. for a little fun, frolic, and infotainment. Join us, won't you?
Growers, retailers, friends of the field, welcome back to Field Goals by UPL North America. Playing today is new Intrava DX herbicide, the game-changing pre-emergent weed control champion with up to 28 days of residual control and the first new active ingredient in corn in more than a decade. And its opponent, troublesome broadleaf weeds and grasses, including atrazine and HPPD-resistant weeds. And folks, it doesn't look good. Hit your field goals by contacting your UPL retailer today to see how you can score Intrava DX herbicide and other crop protection products with UPL Unlimited financing. Always read and follow label directions.
I know we're at an at-will state, but for making a comment, like, hey, your hair looks good. And then I got a call from HR saying, hey, you know what? You're under investigation. Do I have any recourse?
Were you fired?
No, not yet.
The problem, Eddie, is they can fire you for any reason they want. They literally can wake up in the morning and say, you know what? I'm a little bored this morning. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fire Eddie for no reason. Yep, he can do that. Yeah, that's California. Yep, welcome.
Handle on the Law. If you're injured and need a lawyer, go to handleonthelaw.com.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough. But if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Speaking of horror movies, rock climber Alex Honnold is in a horror movie.
Really?
Yep. It's called The Sound. The Sound is a sort of movie you might encounter if you fell asleep watching sci-fi in the early 2000s and woke up at 3 a.m. covered in Cheeto dust trying to figure out if you were still high or not.
Oh, my gosh.
In the film's climax, two indigenous warriors clad in loincloths and wielding clubs morph into cosmic fireballs and teleport onto a mountaintop to battle a CIA agent who has become possessed by a malignant alien living inside a meteorite.
So they basically took a portion of every horror movie ever made
and put it together.
And made one.
Now, the film's premise is promising. The Sound, this theme of the movie, follows a team of climbers attempting to make a first ascent of a remote rock spire that has been off limits for decades because something dangerous lives atop it. In reality, the bulk of the movie was filmed on the east face of Liberty Bell in Washington Pass on several classics, including Liberty Crack.
Oh, hey. Musical interlude that we didn't prepare for.
Hold on, look at them. Now, the film's opening scene shot on the Rainbow Wall in Red Rock. You can see that the climbing is authentic and well captured. No vertical limit or cliffhanger nonsense here. Cliffhanger is another good one if you're afraid of heights.
Nope.
There are exceptions, but then yes, they have rock climbers in the beginning of the movie doing some legit rock climbing.
Elliot and I were talking about that and being buried alive in movies, and I'm about to hit my inhaler again because I can barely talk about it. It gets me so freaked out.
There is so anyway. When it comes to the thrillers, The Fall is one film about climbing that if you really want to, if you just watch the trailer, if that trailer doesn't freak you out, I don't know, what will. And then of course there is the Ryan Reynolds a movie where he's buried alive. The movie is just called Buried.
Okay, I just started to see a preview for that the other day and had to flip off. It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it takes place
I had to flip off the Netflix.
In the coffin. The whole movie is just him in the coffin because he's been buried. That would be no.
My heart is racing.
Yeah, could not. So it's Monday morning, folks, and if you're going to be staying home because it's so darn cold out there.
Here's the list of movies not to watch if you're afraid of heights or being buried alive. There we go. We just did a public service announcement.
You want to get your blood pumping. All right, caller, line 1. Thank you for holding. You're on the WRMN Morning Show.
Morning, caller. Who dis?
It's me, because now you guys just brought up both of my fears that I have problems with, like you do, Susie.
Oh, I can't even. Just talking about it, I'm starting to, breathe heavy.
I can't go more than 4 stories inside of a building with walls. After that, I can't get it. If I look out a window higher than that, then I'm on the ground.
No, I'm okay with that. As long as I'm safe and secure, I'm okay.
Nope, not me, because I had an incident. I used to back in the day, no problem, 6 stories or walk across beams and all that construction on new buildings. Until one day, we were doing a building, we were on the 6th floor, and no bricks, so we were ahead of everybody. And so we were on the lift, and the kids shook the lift with pipe on there. We almost went over. And that was it for that. I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, I'm not doing this.
I was at the Grand Canyon, and they have an outlook, which is very cool until you get to the middle of the walkway and it's clear. And I was watching people sitting on the ground, scooching across it to get back inside. I was watching people crawling.
Clear as in glass?
Yes.
Okay.
So, it took a lot for me to cross it to get back in the building. It was, it was a lot.
And my other one was I was buried alive in a ditch 10 feet down on Colorado Road and Royal Boulevard in Elgin in new construction. I was down there until the fire department got me out. Hard, clumpy dirt, but it was a scary feeling being in the dark, pinned against the wall with dirt all over you.
Okay, you don't have to really describe it because I'm starting to get Ken Husky says drowning is like being buried. That's my other heights. Anything drowning, buried alive, just talking about it, I'm struggling to breathe. Right
okay,
now.
How about
this? The movie, The Allman, where the kid goes underneath the ice and can't get out of there. Now that scares me.
I remember seeing that in the trailer too. Yep.
Yeah. And Masters of the Universe is coming out, I guess. I've seen the trailer for it.
That looks good.
That was the trailer for the trailer. They haven't released the actual trailer yet.
They released it.
Oh, they did? Okay.
They released it. He-Man's got pronouns now.
His pronouns?
Yeah, well, it's He-Man.
I know.
That's the whole thing.
There's my fears.
And She-Ra.
What was something that you thought was cool until you actually did it?
Like she said, skiing. I thought it was cool. I always wanted to ski, 13 years old. Went to Villa Olivia to ski. No lessons. Went down, hit a tree, ended up in the hospital.
Oh.
First shot down the hill, and that was the bunny hill, too, at the Villa Olivia.
I was on the bunny hill. I had bad, what are they called? Well, I just said what they were. The things that keep your boots on your skis. And as I was going up the bunny hill holding the rope, somebody snapped it. And my boot came loose, and I fell, and the rope wrapped around, my boot. And they're pulling me up, and everybody's screaming to stop. Somebody hit the emergency stop at the bottom, and whoever was up in the tower wasn't paying attention and turned it back on as I'm being dragged by my leg. And we could not get my leg. It was terrifying. So I went, that's it. No more skiing. You know what? I'll just have a hot chocolate and buy a cute outfit and sit by the fire. And no, Ken Husky, no more fantasy football for this year. But David Teese, you want to tell us what your new show is going to be?
It's going to be all about golf and golf courses and golf products.
Which is right up Ken Husky's alley because he likes to golf.
We're going to go to golf courses. We're going to play there, review them, share some pictures, get some thoughts. And then we're going to bring some manufacturers of products, of clubs, shoes, all different types of stuff to talk about the new golf products. I'm talking to a new indoor golf place in St. Charles that just opened up. I'd like to get them in for an interview right away. They seem to be pretty cool. I know X Golf is in all over the place, Algonquin, Rockford, etc. They're an indoor
I'm going to come drive a golf cart one weekend, and maybe we could get Ken Husky to come golf with you if he's feeling up to it.
There you go.
That would be super fun.
You could drive our cart for us, huh?
I will. I'll drive your cart.
What's the show going to be called?
Tee It Off with Dave Teese.
There you go.
I like it.
All right, buddy. We got some other calls coming in, so have a good day.
We got to get done before Jerry gets here.
And remember, Susie, baby, you can drive my cart.
There we go. I got you.
God. Have a good one, buddy.
Hey,
baby.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello.
Hi, Daily Dose of David.
Hi, whenever, if ever, Dose of David is here. So, I think going into the studio to record a couple songs wasn't all that I hyped it up to be. It was a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Of course, my timing the night before I'm getting married, that's not a good time.
Let's do some extra nerves. Let's toss some extra nerves.
Yeah. And then, this is a stretch, but the diabetes program I'm on now, get all hyped up. Yeah, we could get the real cause, and then it's just a failure, and then you hear a bunch of other things that get your hopes up, and a lot of them just based off of lies.
Well, sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, David.
All right, have a good one.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
And South Florida Keys guy, he says, are you watching the new Fear Factor on Wednesday nights with Johnny Knoxville? Lots of crazy moments. Absolutely not, for two reasons. One, it's Fear Factor, and number two, it's Johnny Knoxville.
You don't like Johnny Knoxville?
Well, he has no fear. He's crazy.
True.
He's an absolute flippin' lunatic. So, yeah.
Do you like the Johnny Knoxville caller?
No.
Hi, Katrina.
Hello. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
So I tried the Vegemite.
That's what we were reading.
So is that the thing that you thought would be cool until you actually did it?
Yeah, that's one of them. And I tried it.
That's all. Yeah, it was disgusting.
I'm glad I got the opportunity to try it, but I really
so
was not a fan.
So did we. I thought for sure you'd love it. Take it to work. Let your coworkers try it.
I need to do. I should order.
Yeah, because a lot of people have always wanted to try it.
Yeah.
So, well, you have a good day. Stay warm.
You too. But the pine cones, those were awesome.
Okay, if you say so, I will allow you to. To be there.
Here's the thing. They say the best way to try Vegemite is by using a thick layer of butter on toast and then putting a very thin scraping of Vegemite over the butter. So like they say about a pea-sized amount.
Oh, that's not what I did. I just had like a spoon.
No, that's too much.
Like a little, yeah.
But you want it on toast. All right. Have a good night. Yep. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Katrina.
Bye.
We'll be back. Cadillac Jerry after the break.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A. The Illinois Board of Higher Education is seeking a 4.6% increase in state funding for colleges and universities next fiscal year. Capital News Illinois reports the board voted to request $2.7 billion in general revenue, about $122 million more than this year. The Illinois Department of Revenue begins accepting 2026 individual income tax returns today. IDOR encourages taxpayers to file their returns electronically and choose direct deposit to receive refunds as quickly and securely as possible. You have until Saturday to enroll in health insurance through the state's official marketplace, Get Covered Illinois. The deadline for enrolling in coverage starting February 1st is Saturday. Visit getcoveredillinois.gov to apply and enroll. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Save more on the brands pros trust at Lowe's. Right now, get up to 35% off select major appliances and choose from our wide lineup of top brands. Plus, save $100 on a Little Giant 22-foot multi-position ladder, now just $189. Built for strength, flexibility, and job site versatility. Pros, these savings will only be here for a limited time. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 1/30 while supplies last. Selection varies by location. See Lowe's.com for more details.
Let's go!
You're still grooving, still connecting, still loving, still turning up, still thriving. You still got it, but your immune system, it weakens as you age. That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, or COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Book in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Every year in Illinois, over 30,000 drivers are arrested for DUI. Due to improper testing procedures, many people end up being wrongfully charged. The book DUIs Decoded cuts right to the chase and tells you how proper DUIs arrests are supposed to be made, from the initial traffic stop to the reasoning behind the field sobriety test, all the myths and facts about taking a breathalyzer, and more. DUIs Decoded is written by nationally recognized DUI expert witness William Polarinos. Available now at Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. Are you looking for a way to be creative right now? Have you ever wanted to learn to watercolor paint? You can now do that from the comfort of your own home with Zoom watercolor classes. Get professional instruction from nationally showing artist Victoria Elizabeth. These classes are step-by-step, broken down with easy-to-understand instructions. They're affordable, too, at $15 for a 2-hour class. Visit her website at victoriaelizabethart.com to find out more. That's victoriaelizabethart.com.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by KFC. Today, sunny with a high near 8, falling to around 6 this afternoon. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a slight chance of snow after midnight, a low around 5. Looking ahead to Tuesday, partly sunny with a high near 14. Currently, it's 2 and partly cloudy. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Are you 50 or older? This news is for you. The CDC recommends you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia. Even if you're healthy, your age puts you at risk. People 50 or older are over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia compared to adults 18 to 49. Just one shot can help protect you. Learn more and schedule at vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Whether you're still waking up or still awake from last night, we got you. Mornings just got a whole lot more interesting. This? Yep, this is how you do radio. Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show.
And welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. You are listening to me, Susie C., Elliot the L Train Serrano, and we are joined for our small business spotlight by the one, the only Cadillac Jerry.
Good morning.
Oh, sorry.
Cadillac Jerry.
Hey, where you at?
I always want to do that on the radio.
You are not on Randall. We are on Douglas.
Everywhere is Randall.
Everywhere.
Randall is a mindset.
It is. It goes from one end of the world all the way around and loops right back to Elgin.
Absolutely.
They say all roads lead to Rome. Well, all roads lead to Randall.
That's it. So this is, if you don't have TikTok, you should. Or I do post it on other platforms too.
I'm Cadillac Jerry on Facebook and General Motors Jerry on Instagram.
Okay.
I was trying to get the Cadillac Jerry. Nobody replied. Somebody else has it. But
So let's start at the beginning. So Jerry works at Castle. What is it? Castle
Cadillac, GMC, Chevy. We also have Kia and Subaru.
And that's up in McHenry.
And McHenry on 31.
And what on 31, not Randall. So Jerry has come on, like I've seen him on Facebook, and he frequents many small businesses and is drawing a lot of attention. So that's why I tell you, give them all my number because I love doing a small business rally. How long have you been selling? I know, are you, what's your position there at?
I'm in the GSM.
Okay.
Excuse me.
General Sales Manager, in case you didn't know. It's what I'm assuming that means. Nice. And how long have you been doing that?
About 20 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been crazy. I actually got in the car business about 2005 when I was having my first daughter. So
okay,
that got me into it.
How many daughters you have?
2.
How many kids?
2.
You better say good hi to them on the air.
Hi, Michaela McKenna.
How old are they?
22 and 11.
So does the 22-year-old have a dish? Dad, can you find me a deal on a caddy? Can I drive a caddy? And you're like, oh, okay.
She's super humble. She appreciates everything she gets.
And does the 11-year-old go, Dad, you're so cringe. 6'7", you're so cringe.
They won't do videos of me, but one day.
Real quick, let's get a sample of what Cadillac Jerry does. We played him earlier in the show, but I found this one when you were at Dave's Hot Chicken.
Oh, yeah, that was recent, wasn't it?
Dave's Hot Chicken, still on Randall. This is part 2. Had to try the Fruity Pebbles shake.
Something's weird.
I don't know.
It tastes delicious. Should you try it? Is Dave's Hot Chicken the best chicken on Randall? Where you at? We're on Randall. Who's on Randall? Everybody's on Randall. Fruity Pebbles.
That was a Fruity Pebbles shake.
It was decent.
It was
just ice cream with a bunch of Fruity Pebbles.
Okay.
But I think TikTok's down or something because of the switchover. So
yeah.
You can't even upload stuff right now.
How is the car dealer? How's it car sales going right now?
We had record months in last year, December. We had a great month. This month is starting off a little bit slow, but there's a lot of month left. A lot of great incentives. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's cold.
You got the auto show coming up, so.
Oh, that's right. Isn't that the beginning of February?
February 6th, I think it starts.
That's huge, right?
Will you be out there?
Chicago, I'll be there. Cadillac Jerry will be there. Where you at?
That's not on Randall either. That's down at McCormick Place, or what do they call it now?
I think
that's still McCormick.
Is it
Place.
still? Okay.
Same place.
Because they do now that it's got that event is like one of the biggest events in Chicago, especially I know for the car. My dad used to love going to the auto show every year. Mm-hmm. Families go out. They have like a test track. You can drive. They have indoor driving. All this kind of stuff. It's crazy.
Everything, yeah.
So how has the whole industry evolved? You say you've been in for 20 years.
Yeah.
Like, have there been any significant changes in selling and in the customer base, stuff like that?
Well, when I got into it, everybody thought the internet was going to change the world and take sales away from people were going to buy cars from computers and things like that. Where now people think that manufacturers are going to sell directly to the consumers, but people still want to deal with people. People still like people. People still want to be sold by people.
Absolutely.
So the more it changes, the more it stays the same.
Because I was just thinking something as significant as a car. I mean, it's not like if I buy a pair of jeans on the internet. If they fit me, they fit me. They don't. But a car, it's like I want to be able to get a chance to drive.
You want to touch it, feel it. Yeah.
Plus, also, I would think that if I'm dealing with a salesperson in person, a dealership in person, it's like, okay, I'm dealing with you. If something goes on with the vehicle, you guys have your warranties and your mechanics, folks that can help me keep it going, all that.
And that's what kind of helped me create the Cadillac Jerry moniker or TikTok is to show the other side of the car business. You know what I mean? We're not just car salespeople. We have fun. We like to joke around. We like to make TikTok skits and we have fun with our staff, and we're regular people just like you, just trying to make it for a family. So, you know, they can see our other side, and then they contact us, and you know,
yeah, you've got some cute girls that work there that recently did a TikTok with you.
Yeah,
it was cute. And you're like, hey, you guys, we work here. Like, it was something cute like that. I thought that was
our
adorable.
salespeople and our cashiers and everybody loves it. You know, I have fans coming in all the time. If somebody comes in, I do TikToks with them. It's fun, you know.
Very cool.
Where did the idea that you go, we're on Randall? It's Randall. Where did that come from?
It just popped in my head one day where everything, any restaurant anybody wanted to go to, my daughters or my friends or family, it was always like Randall. It just always led back to Randall. Let's go to the Taco Bell on Randall. Let's go to
Starbucks.
Breakfast on Randall.
Yeah.
Starbucks. I don't know. It just clicked. It just clicked one day. I'm like, I'm just gonna make this go by. I'm gonna see if this does anything. Either I'm gonna look really dumb, or it's gonna do
how fast did it go viral?
I posted it on December 24th.
The first one, the very first one.
First Randall, yeah.
The first Randall.
Was this past 2025?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was at the gas. It was at the BMO gas station. I'm at the gas station on Randall.
Yes.
Who's on Randall?
You were getting a coffee.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, Hector Soto watches, and he said he went to school with you. So he's all excited, Jerry.
Streamwood.
And then you went to his sister's shop on Randall, Flourish Nutrition on Randall.
Flourish Nutrition.
His sister's name is Ciara, and I remember that video. So yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to do too, is just to give back to smaller businesses and show them appreciation and you know, give them free advertisement. One thing as well, besides doing that, if people reach out to me, if you have a small business, it doesn't have to be on Randall. It could be close to Randall. It could be from my hometown, Streamwood, anywhere. You know,
that's where I live.
I'll try to show some love. You know what I mean? I am on time constraint because I do have a full-time job.
You have to yeah.
So, but reach out to me and I'll try to get there. Even if you don't own a business, one thing I like to do is people who work in like fast food or restaurants.
Even at the high schools, even.
Yeah, I like to go I'll go to McDonald's. I used to go through the drive-through. Now I'll go inside. Somebody recognizes me, give them a little bit of clout, or you know, show them some love and do a video with them. You know, we got to appreciate the people who work in those sectors as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and that's what I tell you. Any small business you go to, give them my phone number, because every Monday we do this. We bring in a small business spotlight and we give them, you know, a half hour of free advertisement. Also, our very own Jimmy Vaselli is an attorney. His firm sponsors our show, and anybody that comes on, they get a free hour. If you ever have a question or you need some sort of advice, you get a free hour with our very own Jimmy Vaselli.
Because there is a really good business on Randall that I did want to mention. Is Sunrise Social. It's a breakfast place right in front of Ashley in the Algonquin Commons.
Okay.
They have the Cadillac Jerry Randall Scramble.
I saw that video.
What's in that?
That's skirt steak, and then it's like a skillet egg combination.
I'm there.
It's so good with guacamole on top.
Yeah, and done. Got me at the guac.
Wait, can we do Can we go? Yeah, let's go to a grocery store and we'll do one together. And I'll go. I wish I had a free bag of chips. I get a free bag of chips, and you'd be like, on Randall.
That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna have to steal that.
All those kids. That's like the new thing the kids say. I don't know.
On Randall and where you at? Where you at is seems to.
Yeah, that's taken over
catchy,
Yeah, I love it. So yeah, when I'm still in shock. Your first one went out Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. I mean, I had a following before that on some different things, but yeah, that really took off.
And what was the one you did on Christmas Eve?
It was the
gas station.
The
That's
gas station one. Then I did two. Then I did that one, and then I did one at Lifetime, and then
I remember Lifetime, which is funny because whenever I take 90 here, because I live in Marengo, I see the sign for Randall, and immediately in your head, it's like your brain goes, "Where are you at? I'm on Randall." Like now, it's become so popular around here that it's just ingrained in your brain.
But it's pretty funny. You could take like a road. And if you just put a positive perspective on it and appreciate where you're at, you know, it gives you a different view on where we are at. You know what I mean? We can say that Randall is just full of traffic and full of this and that, or we can look at the positive side.
Yeah.
You know, we have all the amenities, every single store you could imagine. You know, a great community, and we can make Randall trend everywhere around the world.
Let's talk about the meat and potatoes of this merchandising. I see you're wearing a Cadillac Jerry hat.
Yep, he's got them in all colors.
Are there Cadillac Jerry hats? Will there be Cadillac Jerry T-shirts, stickers?
I've got people
bumper
that
stickers.
Can make.
Because we need to get into the merch. That's where it's at. That's where the merch.
I do have some hats on Shopify, Cadillac Jerry on Shopify.
Okay. I've got someone who does T-shirts very reasonably.
We can put your face on stickers. On Randall. You can get stickers.
Yeah, we can talk about it definitely. For sure.
And it'd be fun.
Small business, and then we can give back the profits to.
Exactly.
Even better.
There you go.
I love the way you think. I'm so glad we got you here. I was like, maybe he'll answer my message, because I shot him a message on TikTok going, I just love that you go to all the small businesses. And then he responded. I was like, oh my God, he did respond. Yay, let's do this.
Little standard go, as seen on Cadillac Jerry's TikTok, for the businesses. Boom, boom, boom.
One other business I want to shout out is Rookies. Rookies.
In Elgin?
Great place. Rookies in Elgin. They have locations everywhere. Elgin, Huntley. I think there's one in Crystal Lake. Yep. They're all over.
Yeah,
the
where
place.
did you watch the football? Because you had
that's
the
where I
whole
went. Yeah, I went to.
Place was screaming.
I went to Rookies. Yeah.
Which one were you at?
I was at Elgin. Randall.
It was
90
on
and Randall.
Yeah. I was on Bushwood actually.
No, but that's a really good pub over there.
But you had the whole restaurant and bar.
Yeah, it gets
where
crazy.
Where are you at? On Randall.
It gets crazy. I get a lot of love, which I totally appreciate from everybody. You know what I mean?
Which is so funny. Did you ever think
never
something
in a
like
million
this could,
Never in a million years.
And
you can't pick.
cool.
That's the one thing about TikTok is you can't pick your audience. Whoever your fans are going to be. You gotta appreciate what you get. You know what I mean? So all my fans are awesome. That's why, I try to show as much support as I can, because I know it can all go away.
Yeah, easily.
But just remember this: On Randall is not a meme. It's forever. You're always going to be on Randall. No matter. I'm getting ready to do my. I kind of want to do like a high school graduation speech where I'm up there and I'm like, just remember one thing. Right now, you're on Randall. You're going to be at Harvard. You're going to be at University of Illinois. You're going to be at Marquette. But where it all started, right here on Randall.
All right, anybody got it in? Anybody got it in with a high school? We got a guy to do a speech.
That's another viral video right there.
Yeah, you should just do that as a video. Yeah, that would absolutely take off.
Get you like a. We'll get you like a.
I need like a podium and
get you the
Don't
robe.
We have a podium? Don't we have a podium
but then you have to wear the hat too.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't we have a podium next door?
I'm sure we have.
I think we have a podium.
We can do that whole thing, but we need to get him the robes and a nice little thing, so he's like doing a commencement speech.
Yes,
and do the whole thing.
I can get
we can so set that up. Oh my gosh, I love it. So if you need a new car, if you are in the market for a Cadillac, a GMC, a Chevy,
Kia, or Subaru,
there you go. I mean, he's got you covered. He's got all of them. Interest rate's pretty good right now.
Oh yeah,
really
good.
Nice. What's your favorite car?
Escalade.
An Escalade? Nice.
Yeah. Escalade's nice. Quite nice. Also, and let me pull this up real quick. If you don't have TikTok, you want to follow Cadillac Jerry on TikTok. It's at Cadillac Jerry right here. Look at that. Wow, you've got a lot of followers. You see like a whole list of videos. Let's see. You've been to the Jack in the Box. I see. Where else?
Every single Lifetime in the world.
Every
Starbucks on Randall and 31. Sunrise Social, Rookies.
Okay, I'm going to suggest a place. It's definitely not on Randall. It's in Crystal Lake. Have you heard of Pots and Pies?
No.
Oh, that place is good.
They make
great
homemade. The woman who, I don't have her name in front of me, She learned how to cook in like France and Spain, and everything is handmade.
Oh, wow.
And the pot pies are the most incredible thing you put in your mouth ever. We fell in love with her. Somebody brought it. I saw it on TikTok. Somebody brought us some, and then I called her. I said, "You have to come on the show. You have to." They make hand pies. But it's incredible. She's got one in Huntley as well, but that's like only in the summer, like a pop up on the weekends. But she's right downtown Crystal Lake, and pots and pies. If you like pot pies.
Okay.
It's amazing.
I'm looking at going through the different videos. You have the beanie and a lot of them, the baseball cap. When it gets warm, do you want to switch out, or do you think you want to stay now with the current hat formation that you've got?
Well, yeah, this is only winter.
Only winter?
Deal, yeah.
Because, I mean, you've got a lot
of people,
here.
A lot of people think I'm like bald underneath, but I have full head. But it's just branding.
Right. I was going to say the branding. There you go. Because I'm looking at
maybe I'll do the Cadillac Jerry visor.
Oh, there we go. There you and then go. Have the fake hair, the one that pokes up really
like a
high.
mullet or
a mullet.
The Cadillac Jerry mullet. I think that should be a contest. All right, kids, start growing out the mullet. Maybe we'll have a WRMN Cadillac Jerry mullet growing contest.
Just so you guys can see, I'll put it here so you can see it. He does have
he does have hair,
so you can see that on the video.
And I'm Polish, so there's a lot of Polish content on my TikTok.
Dobrze.
There you go.
Yeah, I see you learning more and more Polish. I think that's great. Because then you're exposing kids to it as well.
Absolutely. You should always, the more languages you know, the better.
Oh, the better jobs you can
I
get,
came
too.
here when I was 6 from Poland, and, I didn't speak English, so I kind of focused on speaking English, but I wish I would have known both. Or, I mean, I understand everything, but I spoke English more than Polish, so I'm trying to learn it back, which is kind of late in life, but better late than never. But
never late in life.
Always stay with both languages. Don't get rid of one.
Yeah, don't. Esta Duma Spach. I don't know if that. Eddie, Fire Trustee Eddie, what does that mean? Jerry, what's your favorite nerd cluster? Because I always see you buying them.
Nerd cluster? Oh, yeah. Any. They're great.
Not the fun ones, just the regular ones.
The regular ones, I think, right? Yeah.
Well, you're not at the dispensary.
No. No, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do none of that.
I'm so going to try the Cadillac Jerry special. That's Hector. Yeah.
You see, if you go again back to the also, you look at the videos. He does different Polish words, so you can see them on his TikTok. Man, I want that. Yeah, I do want that Cadillac Jerry special, man. When you said skirt steak, I was like, oh, I'm all over that. I am all over that.
I know you had me at skirt steak and guacamole. Done.
Geez.
Done. And how did that come about? So you went in and did you do the whole your TikTok and then like, we're going to create a special or?
Somebody I work with in the parts department, his girlfriend works there.
Okay.
Like, hey, they saw your TikTok. Can you go there and support? And then I went there. I did a TikTok. It went viral. And the staff is like so cool. I'm like, I'm going to try to help. Because they're new. They haven't been there a long time. So I want to help them out as much as I can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're super cool, whatever.
Yeah, that's the whole point in supporting small business. That's why we do what we do, because I absolutely adore bringing people in and going. And then we cut the video. They put it up on their socials. We had a couple of people go to Pots and Pies after the interview, and they were like, this place is amazing. I'm like, I told you. So if you're looking for a car, hit up Cadillac Jerry. Oh, Karen says, my grandparents spoke Polish. My parents tried to keep up the language, but since they had no one they could interact with, the language got lost. She just knows a few words. Yeah, that's sad. Okay. Yeah. Well, you can message Jerry. You guys can practice.
You can learn Polish with Cadillac Jerry.
There we go. Get on his TikTok and you'll relearn words you used to know.
The TikTok is tiktok.com/@CadillacJerry. Viral general sales manager for Chevrolet Cadillac GMC. For collabs, email jerry@CadillacJerry.com. And you have a dog on there too?
I do. I just got a puppy a few months ago, English Bulldog.
At Caddy the English Bulldog.
Yeah, that's
I follow all the dog accounts, so we got to make sure we follow. There has a dog going to be appearing on your account?
Oh, she has her own account.
I was saying, but will you like to?
Oh, she's on there a little
Does
bit.
she have to email you to collab?
Yeah, she's
got
too
a manager.
expensive. Yeah,
she's like, now look, my rates are this. If you want to collab with me, you're going to have to.
Right.
There's a pony up
fork
licensing
up a bunch
fee.
of food.
Oh goodness, and then I'm looking forward to the. Do it like at the dealership. I wish I had a free bag of chips.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm
a
gonna
free
do that.
bag of chips.
The kids will love that.
Yeah, for sure.
Be hilarious.
As soon as TikTok goes up. Oh, it's actually, yeah. I was at the mall yesterday. And that Pop Mart store. Oh my God.
What kind of store is it?
It's with the Labubus and all that.
Dear
It was
Lord.
crazy.
Labubus.
$1,100 for a Labubu.
$1,100.
That's like the Beanie Babies.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
when Beanie Babies people went crazy over those, and then they like dropped in value after time?
Yeah.
I think Labubus are going to do the same
Yeah, I
thing.
think they already did. Yeah.
Yeah, because Beanie Babies by the end are like, I'll give you $2. But I paid $45. That's $2.
And then somebody paid like how many millions of dollars for a banana that was duct taped to a wall. Remember that? Going,
Art is in the eye of the beholder.
I wish I had that kind of money. They just be, I'm just going to buy a banana that's duct taped to a wall.
Well, that created a lot of TikToks too. People were taping stupid stuff to a wall and going, look, it's art.
It's art.
So well, what? Okay, really
We're
quick.
almost to the end.
How much time we got?
We got 40 seconds.
Oh, 40 seconds. All right, well, give us your goodbye. Let's go.
No, I'm saying before we hit the music.
Oh, before we hit the music? Yeah. So tell us again, you're at Castle
Cadillac in McHenry, Chevy, GMC, Subaru, and Kia.
Go see Cadillac Jerry and buy a car. And in the meantime, follow him on TikTok and support all of the businesses that Jerry goes to. And again, please feel free to share my number with anybody.
Absolutely. And don't forget one thing. Where are you at?
Where are you at?
We're on Randall.
Oh, this was so fun. If you have something else coming up or you've got charities to support
Absolutely.
or things, let's do that mullet.
And traffic on top of the hour with Cadillac Jerry.
That'd be awesome.
On the nines. We'll do traffic on the nines with Cadillac Jerry. Where you at?
Where you at? We're on 90. Moving slow.
Bumper to bumper.
Bumper to bumper.
Right behind the plow.
Oh, my gosh.
Getting a free bag of chips.
Oh, my goodness. Yep, we got one life, Elliot.
We got one life. Be like Cadillac Jerry. Spread positivity. Tell people where you at is where you want to be. But above all things, be kind. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
We are AFGE, the American Federation of Government Employees. We represent 700,000 federal and D.C. government workers who are the vital threads of the fabric of American life. We support our nation's military. We take care of our nation's veterans. We protect our nation's borders. We respond to our nation's crises and natural disasters. We provide services to our nation's seniors. The American Federation of Government Employees. We work for America.
We are AFGE, the American Federation of Government Employees. We represent 700,000 federal and D.C. government workers who are the vital threads of the fabric of American life. We support our nation's military. We take care of our nation's veterans. We protect our nation's borders. We respond to our nation's crises and natural disasters. We provide services to our nation's seniors. The American Federation of Government Employees. We work for America.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 9 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A. You have until Saturday to enroll in health insurance through the state's official marketplace. Get covered